A Hero Story 244 coming at you hot. Boom.
Coming at you hot. What a weird.
Coming.
That was the intro.
Why is
And
that,
then
wait,
boom.
why is that weird? Why is that weird?
It was. I wasn't expecting it, man. I thought you were gonna say something else. I wasn't expecting coming at you hot. I didn't expect you to say the word "come" and then not say what. After
What?
it.
What?
There we
Butting
go.
at you hot.
Harper, why are you
Hey.
blue?
I'm
Why
in
are
the world
you
between
blue?
worlds.
Oh, good God.
Um,
You in the goddamn background.
Listen, actually, the world between worlds doesn't look so bad. This one. Maybe it is because
Yeah.
he is blue.
Yeah,
yeah,
He
I'm
fits
kinda-
in.
I'm matching. Yeah.
He fits
Um,
in, yeah.
I've come to finish your training. I've what? What have I done? Hey guys, good. I gotta say, great podcast last week. Loved the discussion, but now I'm back to fuck it all up.
Harper,
How was
Harper,
hell, by the way? How was hell?
How was hell?
Did you win?
Colder than you'd expect. It was like
Yeah.
kind of just moderate temperatures.
Okay, be real
Yeah.
with us. Who'd you see there?
Well, look, I don't want to say who won the fight, but these shorts, they do be looking great. Oh, fuck,
yeah, your background.
Yeah.
Your background.
Good job. Good job.
Harper, you just said good episode last week, but right before recording, you said you only got 30
I said I
minutes
only
in.
listened to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but-
we actually had a discussion. He fell asleep.
Hey, he was like,
He's not used to
boring.
that. There wasn't a Family
No.
Guy clip. He
No.
wasn't
He
watching.
needed
Yeah,
a Subway
Family Guy.
Surfer
I
game
don't
plan
like
underneath.
Family
Yeah.
Guy. You know this about me.
Yeah, we know you love it.
about this.
Yeah,
Actually,
you love. Yeah, you're literally Stewie.
No, I don't. I
You're literally
don't. I
Stewie.
don't like it.
you look like Stewie.
I
Call your mom
love
and call me.
Oh, I love
See, this is what I mean. At
Brian.
this minute mark in last week's episode, you guys were like, yeah, so comic books and Jack Kirby and like, we are 10 seconds away from another Glizzy incident already, and we've
Do
just
it, do it.
started.
You won't. You don't got
Glizzy
the balls.
incident.
The
You said the
entire family,
Glizzy
you
incident
won't.
like it wasn't all you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I know it was me.
I let
It
the
was
group
me.
chat
It
know.
was
I know
all
this
me.
was 2 weeks ago. Like we didn't address it last week because you
It's-
weren't
we're-
here. But I am so disappointed in you. Like I haven't been
Same.
able to tell you to your
Same.
face. I am so disappointed in you that you thought you could cover up history.
For,
And you could wipe it out from the from the books and nobody would remember. And in fact, you just made a bigger fool of yourself.
I'm sure
but
most people don't
now
know what's
it's
going
funny.
on, so you want to give
Yeah, explain the
context
Glizzy
here?
incident because now the Glizzy incident
It
is
wasn't
an
even
incident.
It wasn't even an incident
Sorry.
before.
When you grab
No.
the the Glizzy incident was I did the Glizzy on the on the podcast, and then I was like, I'll just blur it out for YouTube, even though people. have
This was
already taken
keep in mind.
screenshots.
This was like 12 hours after the episode
After
came out.
posted.
I was
Yeah,
busy.
because he's
busy,
from
and I was-
Australia and
yeah,
he's
and I was
nowhere
asleep.
near our time zones.
Yeah, fuck you, Hunter. Jesus Christ.
He
and I
has an
tried to
Australia
censor
hat.
it.
He is Australian.
And then for
Yeah,
some
that's true.
for some reason, when it processed, it just turned green. And the instant that it did, we had multiple people message myself and the account going, "Yo, why is the episode green?" And I was like, "Oh no, boys,
'Cause you
I've
broke
done
it.
bad.
You broke
I
it.
broke it." So we had to release the Glizzy cut, and now the
Well,
Glizzy
we
is
Release
We-
the Glizzy cut.
But the
The
thing
Glizzy
is that-
cut is the original cut.
I didn't
But the-
change anything.
Yeah, but that was before Joss Whedon came in. But my thing now is that going through all of
When
that,
did we
I've
get
learned
Joss
to
Whedon in?
embrace. I've embraced the Glizzy. Okay, I've embraced it. I don't
So
care.
do it. So do it.
Embraced
So
the
do it.
Glizzy.
Oh, I don't want to do it again.
You said you embraced it. You said you embraced it. Do it.
Wow, he did it.
And then
He really
vanished.
did embrace the
Jamie,
Glizzy.
Jamie, blur that out. Blur that out, Jamie.
I don't
This whole
care.
episode's going to be deleted and
I'm
re-uploaded
sorry.
again.
No, I'm sorry. I'm me, baby. I'm 100% me. I'll glizz anytime you want.
You liked it? Hell, you
Did
loved
you
it.
say glizz all day? What did you say yesterday? It's glizzin. What was it you said in the chat yesterday?
I said something about.
Oh, you
100%
said
the
glizz
ret-
free or die hard? Something like
glizz
that?
free and die hard.
Is that what you said? I said
That's
it's
what I said.
glizzin time. Jesus, I hope that doesn't become like. I hope people send us messages that say that. But now that I said that, they probably will. God damn it!
What if people
like,
just
this
like
whole-
discover this podcast from last week here? Oh wow, they talked about Jack Kirby's life and Steve Ditko,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
and
And
then,
then-
I wonder
Yeah,
what
what
the
a-
new one
what a
is.
great-
the glizz,
co-
the
yeah.
glizz sandwich. It's glizz, Jack Kirby and his legacy. Glizz again.
Yeah.
Probably we did make a sandwich. It's a good
There's one
But, like,
common.
this is
theme.
probably like the perfect time
Harper.
to announce that we are starting an only glizz. So if you want
No.
some exclusive
Yeah,
glizz
that's
content,
fun
if
Can we,
you,
get to the
fact.
can we get to the comics this episode?
Yeah.
This is a comic book podcast.
welcome to a
Is there-
glizz story.
we got the new Daredevil this week. We got Green Lantern. We got what else? We get Batman and Robin by Williamson started this week. There's more, right? I read. Oh yeah, Avengers Inc., Spider-Man, Miles Morales,
Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk.
Then you got a lot of issues.
Yeah,
No, I
and,
actually
and also
did. I do,
Batman
bro.
Gargoyle. or
You
something?
don't know what it's like in his head, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, by the way, Tyler, your hair's back to the variant, Tyler.
I know. I had to do it again. I mean, the light's not really.
You know I had to do it.
looks
to him.
good.
I do have
bro.
Earth
Looks
42
good.
hair.
Yeah, wow.
It's because I realized that like my forehead isn't like you never see it.
When you were
I
laying on
know.
that floor, you just
And,
thought,
You needed to show proof that you had it.
yeah, exactly. I get a lot of messages that are like, "Bro, you don't have a forehead." And I'm like, actually, I do. So I needed to prove to people that I do. So there's
Can
my
you
we
forehead.
get a lot of
Imagine you tied
messages
that back
too
and you
about
have, like,
Insomniac Spider-Man.
Just
but,
nothing. Yeah.
Can you imagine you just had like the damage tattoo?
I know. That's why I usually have my hair down over my
Yeah.
forehead. I'm so embarrassed by
Guys,
it.
if you guys look at Tyler, you can see that it's heavily implied that he's changed his hairstyle.
Yes, it is heavily implied that I have braids in. God, you weren't here for that. Yeah, I had to
I
apologize.
know. I
to
listen.
the
I enjoyed the
fucking
discourse for that.
morons that listen to this podcast that thought I was being serious. I'm just talking to you, Rob. I'm just
Yeah,
talking
right.
to you.
He did comment twice though.
I know.
Fuck you, Rob. It's so funny. Why did people fall for that? It's the
I don't know.
most blatantly obvious
That was a
shit
while
I've
ago,
ever
too.
seen.
I guess we could
Yeah.
jump
2
right
weeks.
into
That
that.
was a week and a video.
So but there
Oh, there was a new Spider-Man 2
It
thing
wasn't a
today.
news heavy week until today, as in Thursday the day we're
Oh,
recording. We got a few
Why-
things.
why did
So
you say it like that?
Spider-Man 2
Today.
today to like give emphasis.
Sorry, buddy. You want to
Memphis
try that
Nest.
again? Hunter, if you want to speak, can you please put your hand up before talking? Thank you. Hunt. Sorry.
Spider-Man 2 got another trailer and showing off New York in suits, and it's very, very exciting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hunter's frozen, by the way.
I did
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
uh,
I was okay. Thank you. I thought that was
I was
me.
like, how is he doing that without moving his lips?
Yeah.
But-
God,
Can you hear
this is
me?
quite impressive.
yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you,
can
but
hear
your
you.
Oh,
video is
that's-
frozen. This
okay,
is
that's
wow, this is a
odd.
great episode already.
Oh,
And he's gone.
Oh,
It
failed
was
to
just
start
blinking
video
in and out
camera.
of Hunter Murray.
Oh, that's
If
new.
a black
Okay.
man could blush. But
That's a deep dive for like
Yeah.
That is a
historians.
deep cut to one of Hunter's most infamously stupid. Damn.
Spider-Man 2 looks good though. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
it looks like a really good game.
Okay.
Why is the quality so bad? Why
I don't know
is
what
the
happened there.
This
Or-
is exactly what I mean. It has to be me. You guys had no problems last week. I show up and Hunter's dying.
No, actually, we did have some problems last week before recording.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I didn't watch it. Wasn't
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, I know. Yeah, we usually record at 6 o'clock. We ended up recording at like 6 a.m. It took that.
You look like
12
one of those
hours.
fucking like oil
was at
painting
work.
filters. Like you just like
Yeah, you really
wax,
do.
like-
Really, I'm good on my
Pixels.
side of things, but
Well, it's because you're
Okay.
on your because you are you and you're
Yeah.
you're
You know
your
what that-
fucking
you-
camera.
but-
Of course,
but
you look
I
good on
am-
your side.
Does that mean all of us look like shit to you?
No, everything looks fine here. But
Oh,
like,
wow. So it's
record.
just-
Oh
Oh
no! Oh no!
no!
Oh no! The audio listeners have no idea.
Oh
JD's father just popped in. He's taking a headset.
Do I still have a
Dom.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah, man.
Oh
I've missed
no!
you, bro. I've missed you.
Well, it took a JD, a first time visit in all year.
Oh,
Is that
well,
true?
JD.
It's September, bro.
I'm
He's busy.
a busy man.
Hmm.
Home Depot isn't going to supply itself.
He sleeps there. He
Sure
sleeps
it isn't.
overnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeps in the warehouse. Yeah. Damn, Tom, you look fucking yoked, my brother. You look sick as.
there
goes,
goes.
baby.
I like
Oh,
This
how-
is
man.
what a visual.
I
Look
like
at this.
I love how many
This is
different.
incredible.
I love miss,
I'll-
how many
I'll-
different
let me
variants
switch-
there are
I'll-
of you
let me
two.
switch gears.
Oh, look at him.
Oh wow!
Is he
Oh,
grabbing
he's
a
joining
seat?
us.
Yo,
Look
he's
at this.
here, man.
It looks like JD's the dad from this angle. Like you look.
Switch gears. Jay,
Look at them sharing. Fuck, it's so sweet. Wish my
It
dad
is
liked
sweet.
me.
yeah, we don't have a lot of money here. We're on a
Yeah.
budget.
Oh, I could tell
Only
you all
afford
will
one
share the
chair.
same tank tops. Like,
Mine's a man.
Yeah,
size.
JD wore that one last
whoa,
week. we know.
whoa. This
Look
is a
at the
brand
man
new
of
one, actually.
Jesus
This is
shit going on.
very white. It's brand new. I just got it today.
It's very white.
Can you guys
Oh,
like hold your
Brandon.
crosses up together, like flex the crosses?
One to crosses activate.
Just perform an
Form
exorcist
of
on us.
Jesus. Shape of Jesus.
Damn.
This
You
is
guys,
so dumb.
you guys do look the same, but like different, obviously. Because
Well, that's what happens when you share DNA, buddy.
I wouldn't know. I
You
was
guys
made
do
in a
look the
lab.
same, but like different, Yeah,
Hunter when
I
he
believe
discovers how
Hunter-
cum works.
I believe Hunter being a test tube baby, like born from a lab, not
Yeah,
like a,
yeah.
Homelander.
Technically, I
literally,
have like
if any human
DNA,
was going to be
but-
born from an egg, it would be Hunter.
His dad was just a mustache.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
they cloned him
From
from the
mustache,
mustache.
laid an egg, and I was just put in the lab and research. I'm still in the lab technically.
Later.
It's kinda like
Yeah,
the
you're
Moving in
Captain
like
America-
stop motion, dude. He's moving in like 12 frames a second. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it's-
going on?
Yeah, what have you done, brother?
Well, he downloaded Windows 95 for his computer, and he's like,
Yeah,
"This works,
what is
right?"
go-
95 is a lot bigger number than like 12 or whatever you guys are on.
Hey Tom,
Yes.
why have you not added me on the Nike Run Club app, bro? I've been getting
have-
yoked in your honor. I
have
need
not.
you.
Oh yeah, he's down. He's down.
Yeah.
How many pounds was it? Like 30 pounds?
I'm 30 pounds down. Woo!
Are you serious?
go.
Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah, I'm legit.
I see, like your face, you look a little thinner, but 30 pounds. Wow. that's
Thanks, brother.
impressive.
Guess what? You can thank your fucking son for it, man. He was the reason.
Wow.
Let's go.
Let's
This is a
go.
comic book
I was
podcast.
gonna say this is the part of the podcast where they see that we're actually friends. Like that we
Yeah, we're
that-
actually very. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Timmy's talk, man. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
told Harper that for every 35 pounds you lose, you gain 1 inch on your penis. So he was.
So
got
now I've
motivated,
got
right? He's been
1
running
inch
ever
in
since.
total. Fuck
You're,
yeah,
almost,
let's
you're almost
go.
to 1 inch. Congratulations.
Can almost see it now. It's awesome.
He started running because of JD's threats, not his motivation.
No,
Yeah.
I started running because JD sent a photo he posted it on his story, was it? And it was like
Yeah.
a photo of the front of a building, but he was standing in
the
front
reflection.
in the
Yeah.
reflection, and you could just see, and I went, fucking hell, I want to look like that. And I just went, oh, I guess I could. And so it just
No doubt. It's just hard
Dude,
work,
easy.
baby.
yeah, man.
Hard
JD's
work, baby.
reflection.
It's just Tom, it's a change of lifestyle, man. You know, there's people think quick fixes and shit. No, you just got to change how you operate as a human.
Absolutely.
being.
And it
Get there,
becomes addictive,
and-
honestly.
dude. The more you do it, the more you
Yeah.
love it. I fucking
Yeah.
love it now. I crave it. It's so good.
Yeah.
This is the most
Raven.
based Harper I've ever seen in my life. Like,
Dude,
He's a
it's
new man.
Change your life, shit. I'm.
you sound like me talking to you 4 months ago.
Yeah, dude. JD. Oh no, we won't talk about that. JD has been my coach for a lot of things recently, and every single thing he's been fucking right about. And I'm just like,
He
man,
doesn't
why
miss.
was I? I was.
Well,
why
I
was
miss-
I-
I
Aren't you
miss on
older than
movie-
JD?
I miss on movie reviews and comic reviews, but I don't miss on life.
Yeah, you
advice.
do.
Yeah, well, yeah. we
Wait,
can't
JD,
be
did
right
you
about
tell
everything.
Harper to do the bowl cut?
Oh God, no.
Okay,
I'm getting
yeah.
a haircut today. It's all good. I'll go
Actually,
short.
Harper's gonna come on the next episode with a wife beater and slick.
I'm
back
gonna
hair.
what?
He's gonna what? Yeah. I still pay attention.
You gotta catch it, yeah.
If no one got us, I know Tom
we gotta
got
get-
us.
For Timmy's talk, we gotta get Harper in kangaroo boxing shape.
That's not what I was
Like
expecting.
I
you to
would
say.
tune in for that. Absolutely.
We went straight from
Baby
cum to
kangaroo.
Timmy's.
Maybe you could
What are we
box a
gonna do to the
wallaby or
Timbits,
something.
Can you
Tom,
fight
what
a
are we
kangaroo? Like, is that? I mean, it's
Yeah, you could
legal,
do
I'm
that
sure.
legal?
But
Legal,
can you like?
Hold
Can you,
on,
like,
I work
set
with
up a
guy who
fight?
Swears he did it.
I'll do it. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
But
Okay,
like,
let's
would
do
you
it.
do it hypothetically, or would you actually
250's
do
coming
it?
up, man.
Ah, I'd do it. Although
Ooh.
they kick you in the guts and they tear you
Yeah,
open.
that's what you gotta
so,
watch
know.
out for.
They're pretty tough. Yeah,
What would
one
you know,
kangaroo's
Tom?
not.
Tom's like,
that's
yeah,
how I-
right, man.
That's how I got a vasectomy by a kangaroo kick.
Just kicked him clean off.
Oh, snipped it right off.
Oh, God,
They do have
that's my
sharp
dad.
claws,
That's
right?
my dad.
Damn.
It's a good thing
Damn.
Timmy was born first.
Good lord.
I'm glad we
This is-
have you.
I can't believe the audience are like peeking. This is a peek behind the curtain. This is like us before the episode starts and we're just talking.
Every
shit.
time before an episode starts, JD's dad comes in and he threatens us.
He
Yeah.
does what? That's how JD was made. We know
That's
that.
on a different website.
Okay, that's not. Let's just, no, let's just.
We gotta hear JD lore. What was JD like as a kid?
Italian
Oh, you
sausage.
kidding?
He doesn't know he was working.
Nah, this kid was he was like a 40-year-old man when he was 5.
Does not surprise me
Wow.
at
Yeah,
all.
that's-
saying,
Does surprise me.
he was the one saying like, "Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, Dad." And then he was right because then I break my nose 2 seconds later, and all that stuff. So yeah,
You got a good nose for a man that's broken his nose before then.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
but
would
you
think
should-
JD
you
is
should
the
hear
one
me
with the broken
snore.
nose.
Yeah, his snoring is like, you know that video, Harper, you do the noise, goes like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how he snores.
oh, oh.
you've
All night.
you've all seen Rocky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now what's
Yeah.
that?
we actually have all seen Rocky now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hunter finally watched it.
Okay, finally. Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
when Rocky finally breaks his nose, that's what it was like for me.
Mm.
Damn.
Oh. Was it in a
Are
boxing
you
ring?
two the
Weird.
Italian stallion,
Oh,
Tom?
It was while I was boxing a kangaroo.
Oh,
Oh,
full
that was full
circle.
circle.
Yeah.
Damn. There's a lot of lore we don't know about, and it all
Yeah.
connects.
Wow.
It all
Wow.
connects.
This is
How
awesome.
did how was JD's high school life?
A mediocre student.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I got better in
Yeah.
college.
Yeah,
mediocre
but
student,
who
good
cares?
athlete.
Oh, good athlete.
Good
okay.
athlete, mediocre athlete. Do we know?
A bada, swing bada
Yeah, he
Were
was
you
a
the-
good
my
athlete, mediocre student. Really good with the ladies.
Oh, really?
Whoa. I feel like I've been invited to like the DeGrazia family Christmas. Like, I'm
Yeah, we'll
just
have you
sitting
over
at the other end of
Thanksgiving
the
if you know
table.
what that is.
I know
You
what
know what that is.
Thanksgiving is. Fuckwit. Come on.
Did you just call your daddy a fuckwit?
Isn't that cool,
Sorry,
man?
Daddy.
That's
I'm
all right,
sorry,
son, I
big
missed you.
big daddy.
That's just uncomfortable.
You gotta come back with the Joker makeup when Joker 2 comes out and we talk about it on here, Tom.
Let me know. I mean, I wear it every other day.
just for fun.
He actually did take up a job as a part-time clown. So
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh,
Did you
well,
get
he's
beat up
been
on the
doing that his whole
streets?
fucking life, so no surprise there. Hey?
First getting rough.
wow.
Oh, sorry, Tom.
Wow.
Sorry.
Roast's
Sorry,
bowl
boy.
cut. Roast's bowl cut.
Nah,
He's
Yeah,
gone.
roast-
Oh, there he is.
I, lo-
Yeah,
I love Harbor.
Ooh,
Hey.
Oh.
first
An
one.
actual dad. Wow, this is crazy.
Can you teach him to tie a tie and like change a tire?
I
I
still
can
don't know how
tie a
How
tie,
to
bro.
shave.
So
That
I-
I might need help with.
for JD, I've shown him how to tie a tie 1,000 times. He still can't do it. When he moved,
Really?
when he moved, I tied, I don't know, 4, 5, 6
I have like 8 ties that are
Yeah,
pre-tied.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use them until the day I die.
I tied him. And
You don't
sent it
just use,
down
like, a
with him. I'm
clip-on?
"Here."
I just slide them over my head, which is kind of tough because I got a big ass head.
You do,
It's true,
yeah.
we do. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
you do.
Whoa, Hunter, what are you saying, Hunter?
It's like the
compared
fucking
to-
moon, bro.
I don't know. I think
Jeez,
yours is a
I
little bit
I
larger.
actually have not realized how big your head is, but now that you mention
Okay,
it,
okay.
Oh,
why-
it's ginormous.
Why
It's
are we
like a
doing-
Funko Pop.
Tell them about when they measured you for something in particular, and they literally didn't have that size, and they're like, "We're gonna have to custom order that." That's a true story.
I've never seen JD with a hat on too. It's probably because they don't fit.
they don't
They don't
fit. Yeah,
That actually is
Damn.
true. The Velcro like does not fit. Like I always have to
This
put it
is
together.
this
If
is
I
the clip.
If I
It's-
could find one of his what are they? The custom
like
hats,
custom hats.
and he'll put it on and show that it fits him right, and then to put on me to be here. And I have a normal size head.
Tom has come on here and so earnestly and honestly gone, yeah, so my fucking Megamind son with his ginormous hats in his fucking head.
Oh, is that the thumbnail this week? Me as Megamind.
Oh yes, it so is. Excellent. Thank
Oh,
you
he's
for
the
that.
who's that Hulk villain? The Imperial
the leader.
The leader.
leader. Yeah. It's just the.
I am
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Cap-
yeah.
I am going to be in Captain America 4. I can confirm.
That's right. That's awesome.
As
Whoa.
the
man.
president.
As,
As the president.
oh my.
You're not.
Just have-
How old are you, JD? How old are you?
I turn 24 next week.
Yeah, no, to
Oh,
qualify for that
right.
role, you've got like another 100 years to go or something, right? For
Almost,
your
yeah.
country.
100, 100.
Well,
Yeah.
Harper, I'm trying to catch up
100.
to you in age because you're like what 94 now.
He was
No,
born
oh.
in 1894. So
Well, I'm
Ah.
94, but I'm going to be 95 next week. Okay.
Oh, we're birthday twinsies.
Oh, Hunter's camera's back.
Name
Your
twinsies
birthday's
and
next
birthday
week?
Twinsies.
he said
It
that
is,
twice,
already.
bro.
Yeah, 10 days.
Oh, how many? I was about to say, how many days is that?
The Australian public school system is just fantastic.
Only
Yeah,
9 days for you because you're ahead of us.
Oh, true.
That's
Yeah.
true. Oh,
No,
that is true.
Is that
It is
true?
tomorrow for you, right?
I'm
For,
good looking and smart. Watch
What
out.
day is it for you guys right now?
14.
September
Day behind you.
14.
What the fuck? It's December 9th for me.
And we're December 8th. So
What's
work
Spider-Man
out.
2 like?
I haven't seen
Is
it.
it good? No,
Oh,
played
man.
it.
He went
Dumbass.
back to 2003.
What happens
What
to-
year are we talking? Because I'm
Yeah.
talking like 2004 or something.
Harper, if you're in December 9th, what happened December 2nd?
December 2nd. Is that a date for something?
Well, that's the
It was
day
5
you
days
were-
ago for you.
Yeah.
Or
What happened?
7 days, 5 days, 7 days ago.
What is the
Jesus.
math on this episode?
December 2nd. I don't know. Is that an important day of the year?
No, I just made it up.
You didn't
Oh,
make it
okay.
up. That day does exist.
Well, it was the
I just
day
made up some
before,
random
Hunter.
day.
It was the day before we had to say goodbye to you. I remember that.
Oh.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because there was that
It
episode
came-
of
it
Flash
came
with
back.
the newspaper, and yeah.
did what?
Oh no.
On my back?
You know, Jesus Christ.
This got really bad. Really
Last
bad.
week you were talking about Jack Kirby and his influence and how nice of a man he was and what he did for comic books. And now we're
This is-
talking on
This is
About
the Harper
coming on
effect.
Hunter-
Yeah.
This is the Harper effect.
I ruined things.
You
but I don't
ruined it,
care.
but we also need you.
I'll
Anyway.
glizz right now. No.
No,
Oh,
you don't.
please
You don't have
I
to.
don't want
we
to
don't
watch
do it.
that.
Yeah, you don't
Episode
have
can't
to.
take two.
Tom, you would love this, bro. You'd love this. This is sick. Look at
Oh.
that. It's Anakin fighting Ahsoka. How cool's that?
He only believes in the original trilogy. There's nothing else. done.
Oh, fuck you, Tom.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh, you watch Mandalorian.
I like Grogu.
Oh, he likes Mando. Okay.
I like Grogu.
Grogu.
I like Wogu.
I like him, man. He's badass.
He is a badass.
That little
Based
dude is
fucking
badass,
opinion,
bro.
Tom. That's based as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
Tom
bro.
also watched Book of Boba Fett, and he was like, kind of mid.
Yeah, it's not that good. Mhm.
Yeah, it's not great.
Mhm.
No,
It,
it's
it
not.
was
Yeah.
average, but
Right. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, Tom, you watched like Man of Steel recently too, right?
Was
that recent?
He's the
like a
fucking
year
man of
ago
steel.
now.
Yeah.
But where
Yeah,
you?
but,
Have you
like,
been on the podcast since you
I don't
watched
think
it?
he has.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, thoughts?
He didn't fall asleep this time. It took him 13 tries.
No, I thought it was
In
good.
13
I just
years.
thought the fight scene was like an hour too long.
Now
Yes.
it's
Like,
too
I mean, come
long.
on. Honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like,
That's funny.
Bad
oh,
movie.
okay, we get it.
What do you think about Superman killing him in the end when he snapped his neck?
What that happened?
Oh, he fell asleep.
Are you sure?
he was actually watching Superman 2 from
You
1980.
sure? Sure.
Wait, who
Well, he
played
killed Zod in
Superman?
that too. so
Are you sure you're not making
I
that
saw
up?
The Christopher Reeves one.
Oh, so the Christopher Reeves one is too
Wait,
long.
Was Richard Pryor in it?
that was
Superman
Superman 3.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. That one was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he
That
stole
was
a half a
not good.
penny. He stole a half a penny every time, and it added up to millions of dollars. Genius.
This is the dumbest fucking song.
What about Superman 4? What do you think of Superman 4?
Quest for Peace
Superman 4. I don't know.
with Nuclear Man.
With
Did you ever see
Nuclear
that one?
Man?
It was so bad.
Was
And
it
he
with
builds
Christopher
the
Reeves?
Great Wall
Yeah.
of China with his eyes. What about
Yeah.
Supergirl with Helen Slater? Did you see that
Also
one?
came out in the 80s.
Nah, that's like going to watch Rocky 5. You just stop at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's
True.
smart.
Rocky
Hey, he's
three.
right. He's right when he's right. He's right.
Yeah.
Although, wait, you've seen Creed, right? They were saying I gotta watch Creed.
I've only seen
Creed's
parts
good.
of it, but it looks pretty good.
Creed's
Mm.
good.
I like Rocky Balboa, like Rocky 6. I think that one's a pretty good one too.
Oh,
The
there's
one-
that dead
yeah,
dog.
with
Yeah, where did he get the
yeah.
dog from? He like pulled the dog out of the hat.
Ta-da!
It is a zoo hat. Yeah, yeah.
Rocky Balboa was like 2006, I think. I think it was 2006, 2007.
Yes. That,
Yeah,
So
that
Rocky
was
1
good.
and 2, that's really it.
I would throw in 3.
3.
Damn, Rock.
Dude, Rocky
Hulk Hogan
4.
playing Thunder
Rocky
Lips?
4,
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
With the
He loves
robot.
wrestling. Tyler loves
Happy
wrestling.
birthday, Paulie. I do love wrestling. This
You
is
love
true.
wrestling? So you've seen Rocky 3.
Yeah, I've seen Rocky 3.
Oh, okay.
I've seen,
you like
I,
Hulk?
bro, I like
Oh,
Rocky
okay.
4.
I thought you
though.
hadn't
like
seen
the-
Rocky
I
3
like
for
the
a second. I was
robot in
thinking,
Rocky
Hey,
hey,
4.
hang
see
on,
Rocky
buddy.
3. We can't be
Hey,
friends.
This guy hasn't seen Rocky 3. What the
Oh,
fuck?
Well, Tom used to be in wrestling like back when it was WWF, like back in the day.
oh, when I
Oh,
was
I
a
thought-
kid, when I was a kid, you gotta have to look him up.
You were in.
Yeah, I thought you said he was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
I was a midget wrestler.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
SD Jones, Special Delivery Jones. You're gonna have to look him up because you guys probably never heard of him. But that was my guy. So
Fucking pause there. Yeah, no, he's right.
my mother's boyfriend back then was a bodybuilder, and this guy worked out with SD Jones. So I got to meet all these guys like Jimmy, Superfly, Snooker, all these guys.
Oh,
I'm a kid. I go backstage of a wrestling event, and these guys are playing cards and they're all hanging out. I'm like, oh, no, you guys hate each other. This kid, what?
Oh, they broke the rules, dude.
Well,
That's when you found out it was
That's
fake.
when I'm like, this is fake.
See, I asked Tyler about this because he had this realization when he was a kid. I always thought everyone thought it was fake.
There's a term
Oh,
for
Kayfabe.
what?
Kayfabe.
When I was a
Kayfabe,
kid, you
yeah.
definitely thought it was real.
That's crazy. Wait, so you found out it was fake, like in person?
In person, I
Oh,
used to
that's
go to
heartbreaking.
wrestling.
That's fucking crazy. I must have my dad must have told me or something, But you saw the wrestlers and they were all friends. It's crazy.
They were backstage playing cards, guys that just fought, and I'm like, what? You're playing cards? Like what? What the hell's going on here?
Gets anxiety for the rest of the year. He's looking for cameras around like Truman Show.
What else? Tell you guys.
What else isn't real?
I got drunk the other night. Did I tell you that?
No.
No.
Did you wrestle or
drunk
have
for
to
the
do-
first time in my life? No, I just wanted my dad to hear it. I just wanted my dad to know. Dad, I did it.
This is your way of
What's going on?
communicating.
What's going on, man?
Um,
What's going on?
What are we doing here?
Yeah,
What are we even doing here?
I feel bad. I may just digress. All right, fellas, I'm gonna let you get back at it.
No, it's
Great
okay.
seeing you,
Not feel
boys.
bad, Tom. Tom,
It's good.
Yes,
never ever feel bad for being your motherfucking self, brother.
there you go.
Never.
That's facts.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Listen, we got to work out together. Let me know when you're ready.
Fuck, let's work each other out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
You guys gotta have a
that
Rocky
sounds- that sounds a
montage.
little
That
weird.
that
sounds
is
like
the
the
end
other
game.
website
Oh my
again.
god.
that's
Tom
the
and
end
Harper
game of a
running on
hero
the
story.
beach. Like Rocky.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
end game of a hero
Rocky
story.
III.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
And
Same
Harper-
that's it.
outfits.
I'm Apollo Creed, and then Harper finally beats me in a race, and I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That would be
Wearing like
awesome.
the crop top outfits and
Tom and I are
Now-
gonna freeze frame, punch each other right at the end. It's gonna be sick.
And
He's so good.
Harper's gonna be like, no, tomorrow.
Now, Harper, there's no way you can beat me in a race, though.
Fuck off,
Ooh.
Tom.
Ask him.
Fuck off.
Am I
I'd-
stupid?
I've-
Even for an old man, I'm stupid
I've tried.
fast.
Until the day he's in a wheelchair, I can't do it.
Nah, I'll put you in a fucking wheelchair, Tom.
Sorry. Is he drunk right now? He's
This is
violent.
all for
Oh,
the
my fingers!
podcast.
Ah, my hand!
After this comes off, after this comes off, we're backstage playing cards. Me, don't worry. We're good.
Oh,
no, this will be real this time. It'll be
Yeah.
actually real. There was a time like 2 years ago where we kept hyping up a fight between JD and Harper. For some reason, we were hyping that up despite them
I
being
remember that.
across the
For
ocean.
no apparent
Yeah,
reason,
yeah.
right?
No, because Harper said something
Jay-
one day like he could kick my ass, and I was like, I would literally kill you.
JD, if we had have done that back then before I started getting fit, it literally would have been that scene in X-Men Origins where he says, "Did you just call me Blob?" And then fucking smack each other in the boxing ring.
I would have played the clip of you from the podcast. Hey, fatty.
Oh, yeah, I could. You dug that shit out of the archives, man. That was crazy.
So I like the idea of you being in the serious meeting and just listening, hey, fat.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a staff meeting. I'm at the back of the room, and I was like, "Oh, do I play this?" And I put it to my ear, but you can still hear it a little bit. And it went kind of silent, and then I just heard, "Hey, fatty," and then I had to cover my mouth and just turn away. I was like, "Come on, bro."
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Just laughing at your own joke.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right,
Funny,
boys.
man.
Funny.
You can't
See you
relate.
later.
I'm sorry.
Oh, bye,
See you,
Tom.
You good, fellas?
See you. Sayonara.
All right.
Damn.
Flex on the way out. Flex on the way out. Flex on the way out.
Oh,
yeah.
original Hulk actor.
Yes.
Original
That's
Hulk
He
awesome.
just
actor.
disappears behind like a curtain. Like it's like a stage.
Well, he's going out to
All right,
wrestle.
coming on next.
Yeah, there's like a boxing ring on there.
Yeah, there's a stage. There's
There's like a massive crowd, like 10,000 people are.
If he comes back in the Joker makeup, we are fucked, bro. We're not fucking anything.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight that.
No, we can't. It's a force of
We
nature.
have
It's
to
like,
watch. It's JD.
You know,
God, Godzilla.
canonically, there's 3 Jokers, dude. Does that mean there's 3 Toms?
Whoa.
That makes sense,
I'm gonna be honest.
actually.
We've met 2 of them. There's a third out there.
That could be a
still.
future podcast thumbnail.
Batman
Batman 3 times.
Batman 3
Three
times. Yeah, by Jeff Johns.
God damn.
Because we met, so there's a third one out there somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy Father's Day. That was
Yeah,
good.
Yep.
Happy
Happy
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Well, I guess we'll jump into that's good because there's not too much news this week, but we
That-
do
that
have a
was
Did you
the
decent
news.
literally say before it wasn't a big
Spider-Man
news
2
week
looks good.
until today? Yeah, Spider-Man 2 looks sick.
Mhm.
That
Absolutely.
looks sick, actually.
Oh yeah, you can swap just between them like GTA 5
Like GTA
style.
5, yeah.
I love that.
Which is very
Yeah,
cool.
it's-
Yeah.
You sent that suit I hate, right? The Saladin Ahmed run Miles costume. Here's the
love that
thing
suit.
though. It looks good in the game. You want to know why it looks good in the game? It's because it can move, and comic books can't move. So putting him in clothing that's gonna all flop around and everything doesn't make sense in a static medium. But in a video game, looks cool.
But capes
Anyway.
are fine.
Yeah.
Bad argument.
No, you're just dumb, bro.
No, I think that's a bad argument.
I think I just don't like you. I forget that like the people don't know this, but
Dude.
Hunter and I have. I said Harper. Hunter and
Yeah,
I
you
have had a falling out recently, where
You did.
The other day-
Harper and me as well. Yeah.
the Ahsoka episode was I really don't want to say it was coming out, but the Ahsoka episode was coming out, and Harper and I were like, dude, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to watch it. And then Hunter was like, I bought tickets to the Nun too. And I was done. From that point on, I said that our friendship, our relationship was strictly business now. So
yeah, you said it's
we're-
If you think about it though, like
We're not
like,
friends.
If you think about it though, in our group chat, like who gets shit on the most because he says the dumbest things? It's always Hunter.
Always.
because he says the
Every
He always
dumb
time.
says
things
the
though.
dumbest
Like
things.
I
Every
just
time.
don't like. I don't like. Okay, Aquaman trailer came out, and you're
Oh,
like,
That's the next bit of
Yeah.
news.
this looks great. It doesn't, and
I
you
think
know
it
it.
does.
And
I
then
think
you're
it
you're
does.
still talking about how Blue Beetle. You thought Blue Beetle was going to make more money than the Flash. Like I just like I want to
50
give you
bucks.
anything, man. I want to give you like the slightest bit of leeway, but you're never right. And it's becoming a choice at this point. You know,
Yeah.
it's not just like you're trapped in this. You're making these choices, man. I'm trying to help you.
I mean,
And
it is.
you're throwing
In
it
the end,
away.
it's a character. Like I'm in a cabin right now. I gotta go hunt for my food after this because I live in the middle of nowhere. So I come
Oh,
on
yeah.
here and I change. I'm a
you
city
do what
boy.
on here, man?
But
Well, some
here's the thing,
episodes,
like,
not
you
every
keep-
episode.
how many messages has he sent about Aquaman 2? Like he's like, it's not that bad, guys. Like, is he trying? Is he?
Well, he's
working for
also
Warner
lying to
Brothers?
his followers, bro, because he said in his story he was like, "This looks awesome, I can't wait," and in the
Yeah.
chat he was like, "This movie sounds terrible."
Even,
No, I see
even
the
Hunter's
dialogue,
dad, even
the
Hunter's
dialogue.
dad, Boba Fett himself said looks dumb.
Mhm.
Yes, this is true. Looks
Yeah.
dumb,
Based
and it
Bob
does
Murray.
look dumb. Did we even talk about it? Did you guys watch the
Yeah.
trailer?
I think it looks
God, no.
awesome.
If
Did
I'm not
I
gonna watch a
watch
2-hour
it?
movie,
Yes,
then I'm
I
gonna watch
did.
a 2-minute trailer.
I did watch the trailer.
Yes.
Aquaman has a son. Do you think they'll do that story where Black Manta kills his son with
Oh
a pill?
god, I
Should.
hope so, but
They
no,
won't.
they won't.
But they should.
They won't. but
think-
yes, they should.
I think they'll
Post-credit
tease
scene?
it, but I think that they will kill Mura instead.
Yeah, with a pillow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make the fans too happy though?
I don't know with the pill.
That's true. That's not much of a loss.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, but
everyone who
it-
hates Amber Heard will be like, "Oh no."
yeah,
They'll,
but
they'll
it
go
gives-
see it then.
Oh
That's
no.
true. That's true because that'll probably be leaked. It's probably leaked right now because
Yeah.
people are just making things up at this point, doing theories of calling it a leak. But I think
Oh.
that
Look at the pot calling the kettle a fucking leak right now. You're the one that reported the fucking Steve Trevor deadline shit. Like,
Yeah, I know people make
People
Hunter,
just
I do
stuff
have a
up and
genuine
report
question
it like
though.
it's fact.
Hunter,
yeah.
what's your thing with Black Manta? What is it? I don't get it.
I like how he's angry. He's very petty, and he's like, no.
I know the real reason. I know the real reason. He has black man in his name, and Hunter wonders if he can blush.
Yes,
That's
Hunter's
true.
woke.
That's true.
So
Everything.
Yeah,
so
woke book Hunter. that
everything-
SJW.
Workbook.
Black Manta's only goal is to like hurt Arthur. He just wants to hurt Aquaman and like.
Oh,
you
cause
just
oh,
like-
they've
pain.
never
you
done
just-
that in a villain before. They've
you just
never,
like
they've
him
never
being
done it.
vindictive.
That's like even there's in Rebirth he tries to hire some thugs and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, we're gonna like punch Aquaman and leave, and the goons are like, that's it, we're not getting treasure or anything, and Black Man's like, no, we're just gonna hurt Arthur and then leave. And I like that. He's an idiot because all he's doing is just trying to get revenge over and over and over again. And sometimes it's menacing, sometimes it's goofy, and both of those work a lot for him. And he still has like a serious character moments when he's with like Jackson Aqualad. So he's still a good character in the end. He's just like he's very Silver Age, and they've kept that as he's moved on.
Why is he dabbing?
Always have the toy.
He has every character.
Why is he dabbing? I didn't even look at that. He's hitting that shit right there.
Hunter,
And
hit
he
the
looks
dab,
cool.
bro.
He looks
Hit
really
the dab,
cool.
bro.
He does look cool. I'll give you
Hit
that
the
he
dab
looks
like
cool.
Wiz
He
Khalifa.
looks cool because Ivan Rice drew him in Jeff Johns' Aquaman, but otherwise, I think the design is stupid, but it does look cool, and I don't understand it.
I mean, like, even it hasn't changed ever. Like, I have his first appearance right there.
Yeah, and it doesn't look cool though.
No, it looks pretty ridiculous. I see what they were going for, but like,
Have you ever actually read that issue or no?
I have.
Is it like, dumb?
I read it like
what-
online. I
it's
didn't.
Black
I didn't
Manta.
read that one specifically. I bought
Right.
that. I bought that CGC. So
Is
We
it
got
the
no
first
one.
appearance? Oh, that is the first appearance of Black Manta. You just said that.
Yeah, Aquaman 35.
AGC.
But I don't know. I like Aquaman in general, and pretty much all of his villains are aquatic creatures and whatnot.
Really? No shit, he's called Aquaman.
But
Hunter,
Black
your
Manta's like
camera,
one
why
of the
is it
few.
fixed now?
I
Why is
don't know.
Is this the same camera that was glitching?
Yeah.
Oh, it's glitching.
Oh, it is. No, it literally.
Yeah, it has been this whole time.
Okay, never mind. Never
But yeah,
mind.
Black
Oh,
Manta's
thank
like is the one Aquaman villain that's just a guy. He's just he's
Yeah.
a scuba diver.
Arthur killed
That's-
his dad, right? That's
Yeah,
what the new 52 origin was.
and because
Listen,
of that, he's just
I like the new 52 Aquaman run. It's good.
Mhm.
I just don't get how you can put Black Manta as like your number one favorite villain.
I think I like Sinestro more, but
Sinestro is good. Sinestro is a character worthy of being your number one favorite villain. I don't think Black Manta deserves
Black
that.
Manta's
much.
like
Sinestro was
2.
in this week's. Wait, what about Mecha Manta?
That's
I
true.
bet
Oh yeah,
you
that's
guys-
that's Black Manta's father's soul in a suit.
What's
Thanks.
that from?
It's from Kelly's run. Kelly Sue's
Kelly Sue
Aquaman
Comics
run. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
I bet.
actually.
I
Holy
bet
shit.
you guys.
before Tyler knew the writer, he's like, "That's dumb." Then he heard
Yeah,
his
and then
message,
you,
like,
then you
"That's
heard the
awesome."
writer like, oh,
Like, oh, I like Kelly Sue. I trust
yeah,
Kelly Sue.
but it's funny because it just acts like a dad.
That would
It's like
actually that would be a
I don't
run
know
for
why you're
Tyler to
doing
read. I
this.
think Tyler would enjoy that.
it's a good run.
Kelly
Sue
Sue DeConnick's
Tyler was pretty
Aquaman.
good.
Yeah, it is very
I
good.
have thought of. I think I've read the first issue. Maybe I don't like. I this is gonna be real dumb. I don't like Aquaman's designs when he doesn't have a shirt on. He's just got tattoos. When he's just Jason
Yeah,
Momoa, I
I
think
agree.
it's
No, yeah, I agree.
stupid.
is
Also,
bad.
Amnesia. Really?
Yeah.
Really.
Mhm.
At
Yeah.
the same time that Rick
got
Grayson
the
was Rick
moves.
Graysoning, like
Like that's still a part of the Rebirth run technically because it's the same numbering, but Rebirth starts. The first issue is they open a Atlantis museum.
I like the I like that
on
one.
land, and Black
Cabinet.
Manta blows up the Aquaman section, but only the
do remember
Aquaman
that.
section. Like,
He's such
I
a
love
dick.
that. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
it's
finds
like-
himself as
that
a
is
It's like
janitor.
it's like that issue where like what is that issue where Thanos has like just tortured one woman like her entire life? Like he'll just like push her cat in front of a train or something like that, and things that she doesn't even know about, but he's like ruining her life just because he randomly picked her. It's like that, or like how
Yeah, yeah.
Sabretooth will show up on Wolverine's birthday and just beat him up every day, every year.
It is very
Yeah.
similar to that, and I
It's
like
just petty.
that part of the
I get it.
character.
Okay, it's just petty.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
But not to the point where it's just like, oh, Joker's always going after Batman or Green Goblin after Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
Black
petty,
Manta,
for stupid reasons. What was the pre New 52 reason he hated Arthur? Is it still that he killed his dad? Like in
Uh,
that first appearance issue, why is he so mad? Why does he kill his
in
baby?
the first appearance, he's just there to like find Atlantis treasure. I don't know what, like he's just a villain. I don't think he has like a specific reason. He wants
do you
Atlantis.
think you guys could guess my favorite villain? Guess. I'll give you
Aquaman?
all
Your favorite
$9,000
Aquaman villain?
each.
Negan.
Black Manta.
Villain. Negan.
Black Manta.
Is it
Darth
Black
No, my
Vader?
Manta?
favorite. My,
Oh,
it
the
is Darth
governor.
Vader.
The governor.
Fuck
but
you.
The comic
How'd you
book
get that?
edition.
I don't
How'd you
know. I
get
mean, I
that?
just who would have? I never would have been able to. There's nothing that could have let me know that.
Wait,
Man, what the
Harper,
fuck?
Harper.
Yeah.
You like Darth Vader more than Ocean Master?
Would you shut the fuck up for once in your life?
Ocean
Horrible.
Master in Aquaman 2 looks really good. I
Yeah,
like.
he
how-
said they're planning to take down the bloodline. I got news flash for you, bro. The bloodline broke up a couple months ago. Roman Reigns, he got pinned by Jey Uso. So it's a wrestling reference. I know that
thanks.
Brian will really like that.
Holy
knew
shit! Why do I
exactly-
hear Tom coming off the top rope?
The top
ding
rope.
ding ding. But no, like I like how James Wan even spoke on this. Like the original plan when he was writing Aquaman, he's like, okay, this is a romantic adventure, and the sequel needs to be like a brotherhood adventure. So I guess that was always the plan to have.
But I
this
do
Orm and Arthur.
think, and I think it's interesting because this movie feels like it was made for you in a sense, because I feel like you are the only person that cares about the relationship between Arthur and Orm.
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
when does this
like-
actually come out?
December 20th.
I think that I like War of Atlantis, like the Justice League arc. That's a good
Yeah.
one, right? That's a
great
very good
yeah.
one, even. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't buy Orm as a villain.
I mean,
Like he's not.
Yeah,
he's not Loki. You know, like they wanted to be Loki. He's not Loki.
Blood thinks he's Loki.
Well, he's a villain.
No, but
'cause
but they think he's
floods-
Loki. Like
he
DC thinks
floods
he's Loki.
land. Yeah, like
Guys, I
he-
was just making a joke.
I mean, just because he's like, oh, well, here's a royal brother of mythology, but he hates pollution, which is like, okay, everyone does, but because of that, he wants to flood New
everyone.
York.
Well, I don't. There's.
I know
you'd
you
be
like it.
surprised,
I know
Hunter.
you like
Hey,
it. but-
no. Hang on. I was just about to say, you look exactly like one of those truckers that like Evangeline Lilly was hanging out with, man. Crazy. Look at you.
Hanging out with.
Hanging out. Yeah.
No, I think this movie is gonna be great.
Fuck
Great.
off. Fuck off. Fuck
Great.
yourself, dude.
For
Fuck
me,
yourself.
for me,
Huh?
for me.
Oh my god. You like such shit though. You are so stupid and you
I don't
won't watch
think
Andor.
I don't think I have bad taste per se.
You don't
I
think
think
you have
I think the
bad
things I
taste.
like, most people like.
You like the first Aquaman. Look, come on. You're an idiot.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's good.
Should we pee on it? Yeah,
You
it's
see,
great.
they posted the trailer on Reddit, like the movie subreddit, and the top comments were like, "This looks pretty good. My guilty pleasure is actually the first Aquaman." It's like, how is that a guilty pleasure?
Because it's a bad movie.
I just like it in
Listen,
general.
I know we've talked about like how I don't believe in guilty pleasures, but that is like a perfect guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah.
Is the first Aquaman because it's bad.
Aquaman one.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. I like James Wan. I think
it's got a
like
lot of
all-
pretty colors. Listen, if I do end up seeing this movie, which I mean, let's be real, I probably will.
You will,
and I'll see
yeah.
it in an IMAX
you literally see
theater.
it for free, don't you? With your subscription?
Yeah, with the So, and I'll see it in an IMAX theater, and it'll look good. I hope. I mean, like after
Well, the
Avatar 2,
trailer in
it's going to be
general, like-
difficult to like compare underwater movies.
Absolutely.
But
yeah,
it looks colorful.
yeah. That's,
first
that's what
movie's
they have
pretty,
here.
You
Yeah.
know, the first movie's really pretty. So I guess
Well,
they
even
have
like the
that.
fight on the submarine with Orm and Arthur with the rain, they like zoom in on the trident as the droplets are hitting.
I thought that
and,
was
like,
corny. You remember in the beginning of the first movie when he goes like, "Permission to come aboard."
Yeah.
Permission to,
What?
permission to what?
Whoa. You can't be doing that.
that was like their main. That was in every
the
trailer.
trailer,
Showed that
yeah.
scene for like all
Yeah.
3 trailers.
They were so
when he had his
proud of that.
Dick out in Watchmen. That was crazy.
And watch. Oh, Black Manta. Yeah,
Yeah.
Abdul Mateen III. I thought you meant.
He's
you meant
Wonder
Jason
Man now
Momoa.
too.
Jason Momoa had his dick out
Is
in
he
Watchmen.
actually
is.
Wonder Man? Is that like
Wonder.
confirmed?
Yeah. Well, it's not confirmed, but it is.
Wonder
it is true.
Woman.
But yeah, like he's gonna kill it as Black Manta. He's really good in that role.
It's
Or
a
it could be
shame.
shit.
Well, if he,
It could be bad.
if no, he'll be good as Black Manta because he's a good
Okay.
actor. I think
Yeah, that's true.
that it is a shame, I guess, that he won't, and he's gone. The only guy that cares
Oh.
about this conversation.
This
at all.
conversation is
No, I
just
it was
left.
getting dark. I had like sunlight coming in with the sun setting. So
Who cares? Your
I was
camera's
gonna say
fucking
that he's one of the castings that maybe they should keep. But also, who cares? They shouldn't keep any.
But
of
who
them.
cares? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
well, they're doing a
Except-
new
except John
Aquaman,
Cena.
Then no.
Yeah.
I actually just want John Cena to stay, and that's it. But
This
we're
is
gonna,
like-
Margot Robbie's gonna stay probably. So.
I was watching Sideshow, like they put up their fucking like preview for the Peacemaker. Hot
Peacemaker,
Toy.
yeah, and he's like,
Yeah, and They're going
gross.
through all of his accessories, and they're like, he has like a gun holding hand, right? And they're like, you can sit it on top of the gun in his holster, which is permanently attached to him. The gun doesn't come out of the holster; it's glued. in
No,
there.
does he not have like
Yes.
a holster with the gun and then a
No,
holster without the
no,
gun and then a
no,
gun?
it is- it's
No way. No,
Dude,
there's no way.
Everyone in the comment section is talking about. They're like, "What do you mean?" People on Reddit are like, "Okay, well, if you heat it up, you can
gonna
take
sneeze,
it
I'm gonna
out,
sneeze.
but it's fixed in there. It's fucking nuts. Why would you give him a gun but then have it fixed in the thing?"
You just did the
His
dab.
gun,
straight
he
up.
uses that gun all the time. It's all he does
Dude,
is use that gun.
Watch the video. Watch the video. They go, which is permanently fixed to the holster, and then at the end, when they show him in the poses, he's holding the axe and he's holding the sword, but not the gun. And they specifically say you can sit the gun on top of the. You can sit the hand on top of the gun, but it can't come out. Like it's fucking nuts.
That's
That's
I'm
unreal.
dead serious. It's crazy. I went to
Wow.
the comments like, no, surely that's not a thing. Why would you give him a gun that he can't use?
Maybe they'll change
Yeah.
it.
What?
No, it's out, Hunter. It's released. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yikes.
That's what I mean. That when they do their
Oh.
unboxings, it's when it releases, so it's out. It's just like
That's crazy.
But they have
Why?
like the trigger hand optional.
they have the trigger hand
But
that
it
you can
just
give, but
nothing.
you can just sit it on top of the gun in his holster. You can't hold the gun.
Everyone would want him to be holding the gun, doing like a
Holding
pose
the
with
gun. Yeah, I know.
that's
I know.
like the
Like,
main
that's the point.
pose.
It comes with a
Wow.
silencer. It comes with a silencer that can attach to the gun, but the gun doesn't come out of the thing. So you can just attach it to the underneath of the gun on the
Do you
holster.
really want to? Do you really want to taste it? Well, you know the action figures that McFarlane made also didn't come with the gun, so maybe it's like a DC thing.
Oh.
Oh.
You know how
Like
like
I'm
Andrew
gonna say, Hot
Garfield's
Toys
Spider-Man
gun
figures.
all the time. I got
Hot-
fucking
Andrew
John
Garfield's
Wick
Spider-Man
up there with
figures.
like
Like they're not
armory
they're not
attached
gonna
to it.
they're not gonna come out with an Andrew head because like he doesn't want them to or something.
yeah,
gonna be
so
like
they had to
that.
reuse the old one. Yeah, but like,
Or
bro, look, like Hot Toys.
We can't.
Get
Oh,
rid of
Harper.
the fucking background.
Harper.
There he
it's-
is. Look at it. Woo!
Harper, the background was
hate him.
cool at first, but
He goes, look at this. Look. We
this
we
whole
can't see, man.
episode,
What's
he
he
keeps
holding?
going back and just vanished.
Yeah, you're.
What's he? Oh, what's that in his hand? A gun.
Yeah, we can't tell.
All I see is a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Listen here, Hunter. I don't need shit from you, buddy.
Wow.
We've
Okay.
had enough. We've had enough, man. Oh wow,
I could tell you've had enough.
I've had enough. I've had enough of you.
I feel like I've broken up with two people here.
Yeah, you've broken up with
hey.
us. You're really.
No,
you're,
I
we're
still
you're
got
gonna-
J-
you're gonna-
I
you're
still
gonna
got
do this
JD,
as-
right, JD?
My
We are
frozen.
can't.
You are
leave.
frozen. What
Yes,
the
you
fuck
are. On my
is
screen.
going on? What the fuck?
Why did it all go?
Look where he is. Where are you?
I'm in the world between worlds.
What the hell?
Why did it blur?
This is our first episode, guys. I'm sorry. We're so get used to doing a podcast.
This is so crazy.
Do you really want to? Do you really
Are
want?
we
Okay,
talking comics
besides-
now?
Besides, real quick, besides Aquaman, what bad taste do I have?
What?
Yeah. I feel like most things I like most people enjoy.
You love Man of Steel? You said you
I-
like
I
Batman
like
v
it.
Superman.
That's true.
No,
I like
you said recently that you love Man of Steel, or maybe you
don't-
really like it. Still
I
too
really
much.
like it. Yeah.
He likes
Okay.
the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like trilogy
That
or
movie's-
however many.
I don't like the third one. I like the first.
I was gonna
two,
say,
though.
yeah, you don't like number 3. Do you
Oh,
like
God,
Secret
no.
of the Ooze?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you like that 2007 one, and I don't
Mhm.
like that movie. That one's
No.
boring.
And he loves,
my
he loves all the
opinion-
shitty Scream
is-
sequels. They all fucking suck.
You like which one's the worst one? 3?
Three.
3
Four.
probably. Oh no, 4's worse. Yeah, 4's pretty worse.
No, 3 was worse than 4.
Which one has the one where he throws a knife at Dewey and he goes up the stairs and the camera like follows the knife up? Do you remember that?
I don't
I
remember.
think that's 3.
No.
I think that's
Four's
3.
the one
Yeah.
where it's like the spoof of like a reboot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that 4 is better because
Macaulay
in
Culkin's like
3,
brother.
in 3, the killer is a character that they checked his pulse and said he
Yes,
was
that's
dead.
right. Yes, that's right.
At
And
least
he has
in
a
4,
magical. He has a magical voice changer.
and
whatever.
he's Sydney's brother.
Yes,
they
yes,
get the long
that's
lost
right. That's
sibling thing.
right.
So,
That's right.
Yeah.
so this 3 is definitely worse than 4. I think.
I will say this:
Hunter,
I
I don't
enjoy the
like- I
Scream
don't-
movies. Real quick, I enjoy the Scream movies, 1, 5, 6. Those are the only like good ones.
I'm looking at
Yeah, that's
Hunter's.
true.
I'm looking at Hunter's Letterboxd. Right now.
Letterboxd.
You watched some shitty fucking movies. You watched Home Sweet Home Alone, the Disney Plus
Home
fucking
Sweet
reboot of
Home
Home Alone.
Alone.
Why did you watch that?
I don't know.
Oh, that little kid
trying to
from
catch
won't
Jojo
watch-
Rabbit, right?
You won't watch The Godfather, but you'll
Or
watch
Andor,
Home
or
Sweet
Andor,
Home
or
Alone.
Andor.
Bro.
Same quality of thing.
You
Godfather and
gave
Andor.
Free Guy 4 stars. Kill yourself, please.
Kill yourself. Please. He said, please. Kill
He's begging you to
yourself,
do it.
Since you're so polite about it.
Jesus
Kill yourself,
Christ.
please. Wow.
He's
I
about to
said-
do.
That
What-
shut us
what's
Said it,
that?
down.
hell, I stand by
What
it.
is- What is that
I had
dude?
to
Who's
point
the
out-
bald guy in fucking Logan that like pulls all the grenades?
Calabash.
And he's
All right,
about
Hunter
to do
says,
that.
Hunter says he doesn't have garbage taste, but how does that explain
Sonic
4
the
stars
Hedgehog.
from Sonic?
Bro, have you met me?
It's true.
Look,
fair.
Hunter, look.
Have you met me?
Hunter, you have spent so long telling us about all your garbage opinions, and generally it's like, oh, it's not. Oh, I kind of like this thing. It's this thing that's
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. This sucks,
I
dude.
love it. But every time, Harper, you like Attack of the Clones. So what happened?
You liked the Gran Turismo movie. You gave the Gran Turismo movie 4 stars.
Yeah, I did like it.
That's
4.
He went from gamer to
Last-
racer. You wouldn't get it.
I would get it. I saw the movie, bro. I saw him throw up on that lawn. You liked
Yeah,
the
it was
last
even
voyage.
Detective
the
fucking
Demeter.
Pikachu 4 stars. That movie's dog shit.
I
Yeah,
liked
movies
it a
are
lot.
great. I don't
Uh,
like that one.
Well,
That
I'm
movie's
a,
awful.
I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. So.
Ugh.
shut up.
But you
I'm
know,
about
you
the
being
sun.
a fan of a thing. We're attacking you this episode.
This is like the
Good.
second
Um,
attack against me we've had on
the,
the Hero Story.
Yeah, we had an intervention. Remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how could I forget?
Oh, we can
Um,
call this episode "A Hero Story Breaks Up" or something like that. Oh, this is excellent. Oh,
Why do you always want to
clickbait.
name the episode in the episode?
I love clickbait. I love it.
He falls for it every day. Apparently, he's been late to work
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
times.
Oh, you got me again.
You're running late, and then you check your phone, and just like America blew up. What? It's only an hour video. I got time.
Hunter.
Hunter,
I just like I listen, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you do
Okay.
well. I don't know if it's possible with
It's
the
like we're
brain you
talking to
have.
someone we love that has like a horrible drug habit, and we're like, look, you have to make
We're
these
only here 'cause
changes
we
for
care about
yourself.
you.
Well, my like career life is very different.
Like,
from
Hunter,
myself. Like I could
Hunter-
succeed there.
I like you. I think you're cool. I think you're a good dude. But like this needs to stop at some point.
I
At some
understand.
point,
I gotta
this-
change.
something needs to give, and you need to become better.
I understand.
Because- Jeez, man.
Yeah.
And the people that are always like, "You guys are too hard on Hunter." You guys don't know him, man. You guys listen
you
to the
don't know
show.
what we
True.
see. You don't know what we
That is
see
true.
behind the scenes. You don't know what we
Like-
live with.
Yeah. Oh God.
Ugh.
You don't know the
It's
messages.
brutal.
You don't know the messages that we've seen this man. I mean, he blows Lotus out of the water, to be honest.
Yeah. When is your hoodie coming in? By the way, where is it?
The Lotus one.
Any
Did you get
updates?
scammed on that? Like, you just never gonna get that.
I
It
think
is.
I
It
did.
is. But he said like, "Oh, paying out of pocket or something, right?"
Yeah. But
No
there-
shit.
So
there's
you're not
like,
gonna
what,
get it.
What, like 1,000 people are gonna get a hoodie there? Like,
So you're not gonna
I
get the hoodie
kinda-
though.
I
No,
kind
I'm
of
okay
want
with
the hoodie. I kind of want.
if
the
I
hoodie.
get it, I can send it to you.
You should get your money back, though.
If
Well, yeah,
you if you get
Wait.
the hoodie though, like if it gets mailed to you, you have to wear it on an episode.
Oh wait! I just thought of
Oh.
something. So you owe Harper
I was
like
just thinking
$50.
that.
No,
because-
no,
Yeah,
no.
it makes
no,
sense
no,
now.
no.
I could pay you back with the sweater.
Nope. Lotus hoodie.
Nope, not
But
happening. Not
would
fucking
there not be
happening.
a funny thing of Harper burning it? as,
Not
like,
on my
as a
watch.
Clickbait, you know, like swinging it around, it's on
Mm.
fire.
Jesus Christ.
Swinging
I'm pretty
around-
sure that's some of the
that's-
wasn't that some of the stuff that like the cast members were
Oh,
doing.
well, Hunter partakes in that on the regular. He can tell you how to do it
Yeah.
in the T
Well,
shape.
yeah, of course.
I do
Yeah, on
arson.
someone's lawn.
Okay, now. Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
If only he could blush.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
Really,
kidding.
really,
kidding.
Hunter.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Well, you guys know the story how I lit my kitchen on fire. one time.
Yes.
That is true.
So,
That is true.
yeah,
That is
so-
a
I
true
like-
thing. That's
I like
fair.
that you're like the fire hazard. Your dad is literally a fucking firefighter. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
How did he
nothing?
raise you?
That was the inspiration. That happened. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm
Well,
gonna change.
I'm moved out. Yeah.
You're moving out.
I'm gonna start
How
all
you
the fires I
moving out?
want.
Yeah, it's
Stop
I'm an
me.
adult. I can light as many
My
fires
house,
as I
my
need to.
rules.
Exactly. The last bit of news that I have before we jump into comics, I don't know if you saw this, Harper, but Tyler said in the chat, Werewolf by Night is getting re-released in color.
Oh yeah. In
Oh,
color.
what? Why?
Yeah.
What?
Who knows?
It's like
Who
on
knows?
Disney Plus. I think October 20th is the date.
On Hulu as well. It's gonna be on
Yeah.
Hulu.
But because it was they
Elsa's-
filmed it knowing it's in black and white. So yeah, Elsa's jacket is like
is
purple.
not orange. It's
Because
like
what the
gray.
it had to be a dark color so then they could show the shadows a lot better in black and white.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll just change it to orange at the end.
The MCU, I'm
What?
telling you.
Facts.
What?
Fucking
What?
woke bullshit.
These
Yeah. Disney's always trying to add color
Yeah.
to these movies.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, like showing screenshots, I think is neat. But
What?
why are you releasing this? And because
That
it's
is-
going on
that
like
is-
Hulu,
How's that transition at the end gonna work when it actually does go into color? Is it gonna go to black and white in the end?
maybe or just
Remember, like
nothing.
it
yeah,
goes,
goes
into,
into
color at
color,
the
yeah,
end.
the we,
exactly.
yeah, just for like the last minute or so.
What a
Yeah.
what a nebulous fucking nothing decision. Why do that? Why?
Who knows?
I'm like
I don't know.
offended, but I also don't give a shit.
But like this is gonna be
I
a lot of
do.
people's like first experience with Werewolf by Night too. So it's like you're
Is
getting
it-
the
is it
worst
though?
version.
Yeah, I don't know
Because
that
it's
that's
going on
true,
Hulu,
but-
it could. Yeah, it could.
Yeah,
Since
okay,
I've
he's
never
up, buddy.
watched
We
Werewolf-
don't, we don't
alright.
need your
Since I've
last
never
name,
watched
so-
Werewolf by Night, should I start with the color version?
No.
No, black and white. Oh man thing's gonna look stupid in color. Oh no, he looked good at the end, didn't he?
Be right back.
Sorry, I was doing my
leaving.
Alan Moore
This
impression.
Alright.
fucking
So
guy.
he didn't leave us
He
any news
left.
to talk about before he fucking left.
You haven't seen Werewolf by Night?
I haven't.
Why? It's 40 minutes.
I know. I literally
It's
have no
good.
excuse.
Dude,
I have not-
it's
I have
good.
not watched a single episode of Ahsoka. I have not watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm a piece of shit, and I know this.
But I sent you a clip, JD, last night. And what did you say from Ahsoka?
My pee-pee's hard.
Yeah.
was it him in the armor?
Yeah, it was him turning around and going, "Yeah, no kidding."
It's good
I
stuff.
was like,
And you said injected into my veins.
It's good stuff.
I said something about my pee-pee being hard recently, but I can't remember what that was about now.
Yeah,
It
no,
might have
it
been about
was.
Frank Sinatra. I don't remember.
No, it was PP Hut. Look, I'll go back. Oh wow, we are
It-
really.
I don't know if you should show our messages.
Yeah.
I've seen so many
I've made a
clips. Live action
severe
Star
lapse
Wars.
in judgment.
So sick. Makes my PP the hard PP. Then I sent you the photos of him in the armor. You said goes astronomical.
Fuck yeah.
It does go astronomical.
I think I was taking a shit while I was sending that message too.
You were taking a shit before the podcast, dude.
Do you not have two bowel movements in one day?
Yeah, what?
not
Yeah,
normal?
what's the
I
difference?
shit. I
Harper,
shit
Harper,
once
you
a
literally
month.
shit every time before we start the podcast, and not only do you shit, you'll send a picture to the group chat of you with your pants around your ankles.
This is
That's
Timmy's
true.
talk. This is
That's
Timmy's talk. This is Timmy's talk.
That's our tease for the next Timmy's talk. Hunter is eating Timbits while we're talking about our bowel movements.
It sounds like a great afternoon,
comics.
man.
Let's do it, Tyler. Tell us
Okay.
everything about Batman.
I'm
Reptilian.
disappearing.
Should we talk
back
about
into the
Daredevil?
world.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daredevil was probably the big one this week.
Who's
Okay,
the
so
writer?
here's the-
Is it the guy
Saladin
from
Ahmed.
the Miles Run?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the thing about this issue, right? This is a perfectly good issue 662 of Daredevil. This is not an issue 1. And it bothers me because I think I'm only looking negatively at this because it was $7 and issue 1. Right?
I bought it, but I didn't look at the price. That's awful.
It's a good issue, right? But it doesn't have like a punch or anything like that. It's just an issue.
I flipped it open and I
Daredevil.
saw Matt as a priest.
Well, that's how
that's how
Zdarsky's
Chip's
run
run ended, right? So Matt is a priest. He's living a life of peace, bars, and he doesn't like remember being Daredevil, right?
Well, because he
Um,
went to hell to get Foggy back, and then he was
Yeah.
reborn,
And then he
Daredevil
died, yeah.
reborn.
And I
He was
liked
born
this
again.
issue. Listen, it was a good issue. I think I'm souring on it because again, it was an issue 1, and it really should not be an issue 1. This felt like just the next issue of Daredevil. You know,
Like,
this doesn't
if
feel like a
was
grand.
If this was your first issue of Daredevil, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
yeah, like I don't even know,
definitely.
like because it's just another issue. Like there's no grand big reveals or anything huge. Like the end of the end of Zdarsky's first issue, he kills a guy, and you're
Right.
like, holy shit, we've set
You're
the we
hooked,
set the
right.
stage. And at the end of this issue, spoiler alert, he becomes Daredevil. Like, duh, you know, it's just another issue of Daredevil.
They did have to rush it definitely to get back to Daredevil because
yeah.
They did start the run really quickly though after the last one. Like that's shockingly how fast.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was this week. Until,
I guess because of sales.
This week, I guess. Daredevil always sells, I think.
They introduced the new villain who is someone that possessed Elektra.
It's the devil. It's like the actual devil.
Oh,
and the art is really cool. He's really creepy looking. Like,
way...
what's cool? Yeah, what's cool about the devil? His body is on Elektra's body. He's not just like her head. Yeah, but like her body is there, and his head is on her body, and then the rest of his body is also there. It's really kind of creepy looking.
It's a good idea, but it's not always like that. But when it's not, like Elektra's doing stuff like this, which looks really cool in general.
Yes, it does.
Just like
dude,
creeping
people were not sure about the art, but I think Aaron Kuder's awesome.
I think it works for Daredevil.
Yeah, I think he's really cool. I like this new villain. I think it just is the devil, though. Like actual, like the devil.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt's just Daredevil again.
My first thought was like that's Odin when he first appeared, but
it does kind of look like Odin.
Yeah, and he's got even like the Loki like crown, but it's just actual like devil horns.
Crown.
But yeah, like the design is creepy.
It is. I like it. I think this will be a good run. I mean, I trust Saladin Ahmed.
I do too.
It's just I think this was not an issue 1. This did not feel like an issue 1, like a brand new fresh start. It just felt like the next issue of Daredevil.
And Daredevil is different, obviously. Like he doesn't have all of his memories back. He gains them throughout the whole issue. But like to defeat this like devil villain, he performs an exorcism essentially.
An exorcism.
Exorcism, essentially.
You are so stupid.
Thank you, Anakin.
He performs the Exorcist.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass.
Okay. But even then, when the villain's like burned, he goes into like Daredevil's original suit, just for like a split second.
He says you got off your ass and actually did it. Like, you know, you're being a man of God.
But he also says like, "You're a tough one, Matty boy, but also I'm lazy, and the others are going to be a hell of a lot harder."
I was reading a Punisher comic recently where Frank said that he was a priest. Can Frank and Matt have the battle of the priests? Let's go.
Ooh.
How would that work?
They both got like crucifixes and they're just like throwing holy water at each other, I guess. I don't
they
know.
talk loudly in confession.
Yes.
That'd go hard.
But they're both like men of God, so the holy water doesn't do anything.
Actually,
so
you could do an entire
water,
Daredevil issue inside a confession booth. Like imagine Punisher and Daredevil in a confession booth, like talking to each other, and they don't realize. Oh, that would go hard.
That does go hard. Why is that? I can't think.
I'm
of
sure Matt would be
example
able
of
to tell that.
I don't
it's Frank
think
on
that
the
does
other side,
exist. No, I don't believe that.
Unless Frank like.
Yeah, he
What do you
does.
think
Frank points a gun. Oh, that would go hard.
What did you think of? This is unrelated. Not unrelated. It's in the issue. But what did you think of? Fuck. Where the fuck is it? God damn. Oh, I broke the issue. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Did you rip off the cover?
No, some 2 pages came out. Oh, yikes.
Oh, this is
That
issue
sucks.
1 too.
No, it's an issue
No,
1.
it's only issue 1. It's not 2.
Issue 1, 2. Yeah, it's not issue 12. Hunter.
Dumbass.
Where is it? I'm trying to find. There was an ad in this.
Now we're
book
just
that
like picking on Hunter for just like nothing things.
Yeah, it hurts a
Don't we
lot.
always do
There, here it
Hunter,
is.
we've got
This-
you, buddy. We got you, bro.
What do you think
It
of
hurts
this
when I
book right
laugh.
here?
Oh,
Spine
Yeah, I saw that.
tingling
I'm like,
Spider-Man.
that is not a real thing.
Also Saladin Ahmed.
Do you not have enough
Spine
Spider-Man
tingling
titles?
Spider-Man.
Like, when is enough?
If you think you've already experienced the scariest Spider-Man story ever, think again.
Yeah,
that
I'm reading it now.
cover.
I'm too
does
busy
not
reading
feel
Spider
scary.
Boy.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
God.
reading Spider Boy. Well, I'm waiting for the return of Carnage.
Of Carnage.
He's back, which I thought he already was.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
a
know he
bit-
left.
I had a lot of people.
Why do
reply to my
his
story
eyes
about
look
that.
like cum? Explain the cum eyes.
His it's actually it's Cletus Cassidy is back, who I guess has been gone since Kate's run or something like that.
But are we really saying he's back? That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago, but yeah, no, it hasn't been long.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I guess if it was 4 years ago, and if Alfred came back, they'd be like, Alfred is back. So whatever.
Harper,
Fine.
Since you got back into comics, you loved it, and then you quit comics completely again. There was an ad in this. I'm like, this is made for you.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Dark
Oh,
droids.
pages came out.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I did see
I
that.
heard about
Cool.
that series. Yeah,
I did see
Yeah,
that actually.
It's
It's also the
C-3PO with red
Obi-Wan.
eyes.
There's also the
Fuck yeah.
Obi-Wan adaptation, which
Yeah.
is interesting.
That's-
Is this
yeah,
the
that's
right
odd.
page?
Is it
It's
just-
fucking. It's Lacaro, isn't it? LaRocca. When I say Lacaro,
Lacaro.
Lacaro. It's a wrong person. LaRocca.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the
and
Obi-Wan
it's-
one, yeah.
And it's modern. It's a modern LaRocca where he's modernly very not good.
Tracing. Yeah.
Yes, he's tracing.
I like.
I thought it was all right. I thought it was okay.
I like
Good
how-
cover.
It is a good cover.
Yeah, it is.
John Romita Jr., I still like him, man.
The Frank Miller
Daredevil's
variant
good.
was fucking disgusting. You guys saw it,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, so
Yes.
gross.
I do like the way he writes Matt as a priest, like his
Yeah.
inner dialogue. Like after the night where he fights the villain with Elektra, his dialogue says, "God grants me a Saturday morning miracle when the kids let me sleep in. He grants me another when none of them argue over lunch. In fact, the whole day is a collection of little miracles." Like that. I
Yeah, I
like
like that.
that. Yeah.
I like Matt being happy. Yeah, that's like
Yeah, it's Matt being happy and very holy. So I really enjoy that in
and
general.
very holy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
I enjoyed it, but I do agree, like it wasn't like a what?
I just think that this would have been better. What was the last issue of Zdarsky's run? What issue was that? Do I have it here?
17, 16?
17? Okay, if this was Daredevil issue 18, 17, it would have been way better. You know, it should not be issue 1. I really think that this suffers
no,
from being issue
50
1.
It ended on 14, so that would be 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
There's
so
only
much better.
14 issues. Why did they go back to number 1?
Yeah.
Exactly. I just think that like I don't know. It really bothers me. It bothers me that this is an issue 1 because it really does not feel like one. You know, this feels like this being an issue 1 again is such a gimmick. You know, this is our 4th Daredevil issue 1 in 4 years. Our 3rd Daredevil issue 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Daredevil 2019,
19,
Daredevil
2021,
2022, Daredevil
or 2022.
2023.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
also like the
fucking-
second one
fucking
in the
stupid.
past year.
And Devil's Reign in the middle there, so I mean, kind of 4.
Yeah, that's just so dumb.
In the past year, this is like the
I don't get why
second one,
Marvel's
so-
doing this. Like they've completely destroyed how these comics, like you go to Marvel Unlimited and it's like if I want to read Amazing Spider-Man, it's like you have from 1962 to 2014 and then it's 2014 run, 2015 run, 2018 run, 2022 run. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Like why? You know? Does it
Yeah.
really like kick up sales that much?
It must. I
yeah,
mean,
it
think about how
has
many
to.
think about how
Yeah, it
many
has to
covers
if
they
they keep
do
doing it.
for a number 1. Like there's a ridiculous amount of covers.
I don't
Like
know.
even for major characters like Jason Aaron's Avengers, that went on for a while. So the new run, it makes sense. Okay, we're going back to number 1. That's fine.
I
But
don't know. I just wish we would just go back to the days where just another writer would
I just-
join and we just kept fucking rolling. You know?
To me,
Yeah.
the most shocking one is that Zdarsky didn't take Batman back to 1. You would think when he took over, it would go back to number
Yeah, well,
1.
DC is kind of. I mean, they're Detective 1070 or whatever. Like they can't. You know, they don't care about the numbers anymore.
But like for
I don't
Batman,
think.
like you would think Chip is a big enough name to start back at number 1.
But I also think Chip is a big enough name. You don't have to start back at number 1.
Yeah, but like so
It
like
was
Flash by
125.
Flash by
right?
Simon
Yeah.
Spurrier, they're going back to number 1. Like instead of saying 801, like
Wonder Woman, they're doing
Wonder
legacy
Woman-
numbers again. No, Tom
I
King's
think
run
that
starting at like
is an issue.
701
Is
or
it,
something
or
like
is
that.
it issue 1?
8.
Who knows?
I thought it was issue 1.
I could be wrong about that then.
You
I thought I was keeping the legacy numbers, but yeah. But yeah, no,
but they do keep the legacy numbers. To be fair, it does
It does
say
say
Daredevil
underneath, yeah.
issue 662, but it's still volume.
know what we mean.
5
when
or
it's like a
whatever,
new
yeah.
era, it's fine. Like Jonathan Hickman, he takes over the X-Men. That's a new era. Everything's back to number 1. I get it.
Yeah.
How many X-Men number 1s have he had since Hickman?
Yeah, quite a bit, quite a few.
Yeah.
And listen, they're different books, but still quite a few.
And they keep using the Hellfire Gala as like a yearly thing. Therefore, the team has to change every year. Therefore,
Every
that goes
year,
back to
yeah.
number one every year. It's like,
Yeah.
really? Like,
Yeah.
it's annoying. But yeah.
Yeah. it is annoying.
Other comics that came out this week.
Green
What did we
Lantern.
both
Oh,
read?
Nobody
We
read
both
it.
read. We both read. I didn't read Green Lantern. No, not yet. We both read Batman and Robin.
We did Batman, Robin, then Green Lantern.
Okay. Here's my issue with this. Right, it's a good issue. My
Great
issue,
issue.
though, is the art is fucking amazing.
Who's on
I
art for that one?
don't. Simone DeMeo,
okay.
Simone, yeah. And it looks. I mean, like the colors and everything. Like it just
Very
looks fucking
shiny.
fantastic.
Yeah.
There's like man, there's just Bruce and Damian like walking into their house and like the sun coming through the windows and shit like that. Like it is kind of like gorgeous, you know.
It's very
It's
shiny. yeah.
really well colored.
Mhm.
My issue with this though is that this is taking place during Gotham War, and it doesn't seem like Gotham has changed all that much because we still have supervillains going around with goons. And I thought the entire point of Gotham War was that there are
Yeah.
no more fucking goons.
Yeah.
Because Damian has a line where he says, Batman, whoever beats the most goons in this fight wins. Like, you know, we'll do a competition. And if I beat
Do like a
more
Lord
goons
of
than
the
you, then I
Rings
win.
thing.
Like,
Yeah.
they're competing over who fights the most goons, you know, under who is this villain, White Rabbit or whatever. And I'm like, I thought the whole point of Gotham War is that there are no goons for these villains.
Mhm.
Bruh.
I think it's not like they're ignoring it too, because they mentioned Gotham War a few times in this issue.
Yeah, this whole thing is about
Riddler-
how because of Gotham War, it's just them.
Which good setup for it having just them. That's a good reason for Batman and Robin to be together again. But
Yeah.
I'm a-
Damian says bragging rights to whoever takes out the most of White Rabbit's goons. I thought we weren't supposed to have goons anymore, man.
Yeah.
That
I do like
was the whole
Batman's
point of
reply.
this Shit.
Batman's reply is like, Damian, he's like, Robin, we have to take this seriously. Take out White Rabbit, and then we'll keep score.
Is
Yeah.
that what he said? I thought he said, "Are you dense? Are you?"
Oh, wait.
I actually at the comic shop this week I dropped Batman officially.
What?
Yeah,
was
I
it?
reckon.
Really?
I reckon you could win. I reckon you could win that fight. You dropped Batman.
I dropped Batman. Officially
He,
dropped
had
Batman.
he literally had prep time. I couldn't.
People were screaming he's
man.
just a cosplayer, but nah, I don't believe it.
So I dropped it, and the guy was trying to give me the tie-in, like the Batman / Catwoman Gotham War. I was like, oh, I don't want it.
Yeah.
He's like, but it's part of the series. I'm like, I don't want it.
Why would I? I'm not even reading Batman.
I'm not paying for it.
That's crazy. You're not reading Batman.
So how was it?
Dropped it.
Is that your first time drop? Oh, I guess you dropped Tom King, right?
No, I read all the way through King. I dropped during Tynan.
Right, and then came back on.
A few
and-
issues in a Tynan.
I know I said it about Spider-Man. I don't think I could ever actually drop Batman. Like we've talked about this. I don't think that I care as much when Batman isn't great. As,
So what
when
have you read
it's-
Batman wise? Have you read everything like 2011 to present or further back?
What do you mean?
Like for the main Batman title, have you read every
Oh.
issue like 2011 to present?
Yeah, I've
Or,
read
like-
every issue ever.
Like
No, yeah,
2008 to present?
2011
how far
since-
can you go back?
Probably, no, probably like around Grant Morrison,
I
Yeah.
think I'm
which
around
isn't
there
like
too.
that far back. But I've read
It's like-
obviously before that. I just haven't gone in like a straight line. But
It's like
Chronologically,
20
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
That's
It's,
pretty
it's like for
good.
me, like for Flash, I've read everything 87 to present. Like
Oh,
I've
oh,
read. I
oh.
think all the Flash.
Sorry, massive epiphany. Back on, baby. Love the Flash.
Let's
Wally West, the goat.
go!
The goat, the greatest of all time.
What
I literally,
happened? What happened?
I was sitting in bed and I was just thinking about Wally West, and I was like, oh, the goat, the best.
JD, did you send your dad to put a gun to the back of his
I
head, and that's
did.
why you
I
No,
have?
I was
I did.
thinking, I was just like, oh man, like Peter Parker's cool, and then I was like, who's Peter
He's
Parker?
cool.
But like they haven't completely fucked him up, and I was like,
Yeah, Wally West probably.
Wally West, there he is.
I mean,
That's the
they
guy.
They just need to
have,
make a
but
Wally
he's
West-
come back a lot.
Yeah.
They just need to make a Wally West hot toy, and you'll be back, baby.
Oh, dude, I am so fucking easily susceptible, aren't I? Yeah, you know it. You know it. I'd be fucked. Yeah, for sure. Hey, he's the goat. He's the best.
Going off of what Tyler was saying like he originally said this a while back that you can never drop Spider-Man and Batman.
Yeah, I
but
said
then
that.
He dropped,
I said that.
Spider-Man like a
Yeah,
month
well,
later.
But like the thing is,
Well, it kills
I-
Miss Marvel.
I think that Spider-Man, they're like intentionally trying to break it for some reason. But Batman, like, I think Chip, like, I went back to Failsafe and I like read it and I didn't just look at the pictures and I was like, okay, this is like he's telling a story and I'm interested to see how this goes. Like I'm interested to see what Chip's like overall vision for Batman is. So I'm willing to stick through because I trust him. You know what I mean? I don't like that people are like, he writes a bad issue and they're like, Chip Zdarsky's a fucking hack. And I'm like, this is what happens to every writer who writes Batman. I mean, three great writers, Tom King, James Tynion, Chip Zdarsky, they write Batman and people say they're fucking terrible. I'm like, guys, they can write something that's bad. That doesn't make them bad writers, you know?
But the Chip's been for a few arcs now. It's not like it's just been like one arc or one issue. Like
I
there's
know,
a few arcs straight of like.
but it's not. But he's not a hack. He's not like he's not
But,
not
okay,
Chip
so what,
Zdarsky anymore.
so what
you
is
know?
he building to though? Like at
We'll
least
see.
show me
Something
the
Zero and Ah,
Center
bruh.
out, yeah,
like
Center
at least
out.
with Tom King, you're showing me a bigger
Zenera.
picture, right? There's a bigger overall image. Is Chip really building to anything?
Yeah, he's building up Zerna. The whole thing is about going to be about Zerna. Well, it's actually interesting. I think it's not going to tie into this other book I read, but I'm seeing a lot of common themes with what Batman is. The thing is that Batman comics only have one story at the end of the day, and it's Bruce going, "I can't be happy. I have to be Batman," and then going, "Actually, I can be happy." And then the next writer takes over and is like, "I can't be happy. I have to be Batman." And then they find a new way to
It's
make
a
him happy,
wave,
right?
yeah.
That's the only Batman story they know how to tell. And this is just Chip telling that story again. But he's doing it with like Zara this time, which I guess is different.
I
But
have
again,
a
it's the
feeling,
same story.
and that recent issue kind of confirmed a theory where not a theory, but at the end of the multiverse arc that he did, he showed all these multiverse Batman having Zeranoff, and
Yeah.
then that wasn't just like art or anything, because he mentioned like I have them or they or something, and Batman was like, what do you mean
and
they?
and
So-
in the end of the I just pulled the issue again, but in the end of the Gotham War issue, like Zernoff's still talking to Batman. So like this is the overarching thing. This whole run is going to be about Zernoff Batman because Zernoff Batman's supposed to be a Batman without Bruce Wayne. And we're gonna find out that Bruce Wayne is really the heart of Batman, even though again,
What a
we learned
fucking
that-
shock!
Yeah, we learned that in probably Batman issue 1 from 1940, right?
It was actually
it's-
1939.
Was it 39?
that was
I
his
gonna
Detective
say-
Comics.
No,
you're right.
no,
No, wasn't Batman? Was Batman not 40?
Well, no,
Detective
we're not
Comics
gonna
was 39 because Superman was 38.
Hold
Mm,
on,
I think,
stand by.
I think we're onto something.
I looked up B Man. Oops, I mean Batman.
B man. Okay, Joker.
Who thinks he's a B? April 7th, 1940. I was wrong.
Yes.
Pain.
There we go.
But that's the only Batman story they know how to tell. And it's, I don't know, it is stale because how many times is he going to be sad and then realize he can be happy before he stays happy or stays sad?
Yeah,
It's just the nature of how these things work, I guess, you know?
yeah, I
Comic
guess
books.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you're still not going to drop Batman. I don't plan to drop Batman. I think
I'm
Zdarsky's run's
excited
been
for it.
disappointing so
I
far,
like
but I'm
it.
enjoying.
I could
I
be brought
like it.
back. I could be brought back. I'm just saying right now I need to drop it.
That's
I'm not
fair.
enjoying.
Well, you
I
drop
like it.
Batman, which is one of my books that I'll never drop, and Tyler's books you never drop. Would you ever drop Flash?
No, I read Future State. I read.
Why though?
back
Why
half
would
of
you
New
never drop
52.
Flash?
Flash is my favorite character of all time. Like you don't drop your favorite character of all time.
I'm not
You
reading
drop
Superman right now.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but Tyler sucks historically.
Oh,
But here's the
That's
thing.
how I feel.
Here's the thing. Like Tyler's gonna catch up at some point. Like it's not like Tyler's like I'm never gonna read Amazing. Like he'll catch up. He'll read these issues eventually. I think
I
you'll
kinda
manage
do
to read
read
them as they
them.
come out.
I kind of do read them anyway. Like Reddit forces me to read them anyway. So
Reddit made
with
me
Spider-Man
do
and
it.
stuff like that. So yeah.
You still know what's happening.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, we're all up to
necessarily
date
reading.
on Paul and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally in the bottom left right there.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, bottom left.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh no! What? And I'm back.
Oh,
Finally,
The
the
background.
fucking background is gone.
Sorry. You guys have been. I don't even know what you've been talking about. I've literally just.
Batman.
I've just been watching these again.
Oh, good
oh
God,
no,
dude.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I
Infinity
guess
War
we're doing a Star Wars episode after Ahsoka's done.
Yeah.
That's the
Probably.
greatest
So
thing I've ever seen.
for that, Hunter and I have to watch Andor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. What? Oh, it's the best.
It is the best.
I thought you
It
just said
is
Ahsoka's
the
the best. Which one's the best?
Andor.
I mean, Andor is like the best show ever made, but Ahsoka had Anakin Skywalker in it, so
Do you hold your Hot Toys with you as you're watching? Be like, go get him.
I kissed him.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Aw.
He's literally me.
No, I was gonna say something, but no, who gives a shit?
Going back to
Gives a
Batman and
shit.
Robin real quick. I like the dynamic between Bruce and Damien. I like how they're living together in
Bruce.
like a townhouse. Like they're
He
just
had a weird ship name for a father and his son, Druce. You were gonna say
no. I
the town.
like,
Well, that's where Batman lives now because he's poor. Even though
Yeah.
he's like still a millionaire, he's poor.
oh, that house is still probably millions of dollars. that they're living
Yeah,
in,
but no, but
so-
like remember he doesn't have his Joker stole his billions in Joker War, so he's only like
That's
a
so
hundred.
fucking dumb.
He's
I
only
hate
100
that so
millionaire
much.
now.
I find that so funny that that's still a thing. It's been like
Who
it's been like 2
did
years.
they wire the money to? Like the Joker has a bank account. Who's it?
Bum,
What's the name?
Bum,
You know, is
Joe
it
bum,
Joe
bum,
Joe Kerr? Yeah, probably.
Like Joe
Jack-
and then
Jack
last name
Napier?
Yeah,
Well, that's his. Isn't his name Jack? That was like confirmed in Three Jokers.
yeah.
I don't
Jack
remember what happened in Three
what?
Jokers.
No,
other
that
than
wasn't
Red Hood
Joe.
and
That wasn't
Batgirl
Three Jokers.
kissing.
That was Flashpoint Beyond.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah, it was Flashpoint Beyond. But yeah, I don't know.
Stupid.
It is funny. You can just imagine, like, it's Looney Tunes essentially. Joker's a big bag of money over his shoulders. Like, gotcha, this time, Batman.
The reason
Joker's
that
millions.
the reason that this is interesting for Bruce and Damien is because Alfred isn't there, and Alfred is usually the mediator for like any number of Bruce's relationships.
But now
And so-
Damien is the butler.
Yeah, so Damien is yelling at Bruce, and he's like, you're a dumbass. You don't even know how to make tea." And he's like showing him how to make tea and stuff. And it's and Bruce is like, "You got to go to high school, Damien. Like you have to be my son." And I like it. It's good.
But even when he tells Damien to go to high school, he's just like, Damien, I'm sending you to high school. He's like, excellent, father. What is my alter ego? I've been
Yeah,
practicing.
he's like, what's my
Gotham
mission?
accent."
Who's my target? And
Yeah.
it's like, you're
Who's my
Damian Wayne, the
target?
son of
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. Like, yeah, you're not going
I feel
undercover.
like
you're-
Williamson writes a pretty good Damien. Like he's got a good.
Well, yeah,
heart.
yeah, he actually really does. I think so. Like Robin was good,
Like,
know,
that makes,
Yeah.
and
this makes me happy to see Williamson like click with a character again.
Yeah, he really
Well,
gets
he's clicking
Damien.
right now, man. He's doing
Superman,
with
Superman's
Superman, right?
good.
Yeah, Superman's
Did you
very
read
good.
that? Did you finally catch up, Tyler?
When the next issue comes out, I said I will catch up.
I think next week is the next Superman issue. So
Fuck.
perfect.
All right, I'll
It's
catch
very
up
good.
next
It's
week.
very good. But
Alright.
his Robin is very good, and I'm hoping since during Superman as well that we'll get more like Super Sons together again because they went to school together. They went to junior high together, and now Damien's going to.
yeah,
I
but
did
Sean
wait.
And
sucks.
Damien was the bus driver, right?
Oh, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, dude. That was awesome.
And
I didn't get
Damien's a
the ending
great
to this
character.
issue. The ending to this issue is that like Batman and Robin get chased away by a couple of villains, and then Batman gets attacked by a bunch of bats.
Well, he gets
And
sniped
then-
with something that attracts bats, and they start
but
attacking.
is that
him.
real? But like the cliffhanger ending is just Batman getting beaten by bats as if he can't beat a bunch of bats.
Well,
And
well,
then
he's
it says
he's
to be
weak.
continued in you can't even see that, but it says Bat versus Man. Okay.
I could
That-
fight a bat.
That just sold JD.
I mean,
hard.
listen,
Good.
there's a lot of
think that-
bats there, to be fair,
took-
but
it
he's
took
still
one-
Batman.
It took one bat to shut down the world in 2020. So
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
Dude.
They're
the,
all COVID bats.
He's got a metal hand.
Oh man.
He's got a robot hand. Like
Yeah,
you
it
tell me he
shoots
can't
smoke.
fuck some bats up.
Well,
Yeah.
you, and
It
you would think
shoots-
that Bruce would program it to like shoot off with like a rocket and like poke him in the eyes.
Yeah, Winter Soldier shit.
that'd be
yeah.
cool.
You guys will
Alfred
find this
had
funny.
a
I
metal
got
hand too.
I got roasted by my family the other day.
About your metal
For
hand.
being 5'2".
I'm
Your
not
metal
5'2".
hand.
For both of those things.
I'm
being 5'2" with a
I'm
metal hand.
5'9"
Wolverine.
and a little bit.
Look at our Hobbit son
I'm
with the
pretty.
metal arm.
I'm pretty much like 5'12", but anyway.
Imagine Harper always
like a-
Harper. He lives.
Shut
sorry.
the fuck up! I'm talking. So a painting fell down off the wall and like glass shattered all over the ground. And everyone in my house started like picking it up, and I was like, "You guys are the parents. You should know this lesson. Don't fucking like pick up glass off the ground." And then someone said something, and I went,
They
least I
sliced
don't-
you with a piece of
I
glass.
said, "At least I don't pick up glass." And they go, at least I don't pick up rats. And I was like, fuck, he's got me.
Wow.
Literally picked up a fucking rat.
So
God
Harper,
damn.
Harper,
I
if
thought they
glass
were gonna say,
breaks,
like-
you just leave it there.
No, I sweep it up. I don't fucking pick it up with my hands, you imbecile.
It was
He
a
goes,
joke.
Mommy, mommy.
Mom, mummy, mama, mummy, mom.
Like I said, you guys are the adults as if you're not 91 years old.
Yeah,
I just meant like
94,
no, I
94.
said they were. I said they're both parents. I don't have children, Hunter, except for the ones I'll have with your mum one day. But outside of that,
No,
got it.
you have a kid, Harper.
I do. What's his name? Can I meet him?
Joshy Allen Harper Jr.
Junior? Oh.
Junior?
Jar
Junior.
Jar Jr., but he's like Walt Jr. from Breaking Bad, so he has crutches and shit, and he's like
Oh,
loves
me?
breakfast.
But he looks has crutches and shit and loves breakfast. You've boiled that character down to his two defining
Tell me I'm
traits.
wrong.
I like
Tell me I'm
breakfast.
wrong.
I like
Yeah,
breakfast.
I tend to partake in breakfast from time
Yeah,
to
I'm a
time.
fan of breakfast.
So,
me
so
personally.
in this week's Green Lantern, Hal helps this kid cheat at baseball. This kid's like dad is riding him that he sucks at baseball, and the kid's name is Stewie. So
No.
Hal throws him a pitch, and like he uses the Green Lantern ring, so he hits a home run, and they're all chanting Stewie, Stewie. But all I can picture is fucking Family Guy. Like, can you have named him
Yeah.
anything other than Stewie?
Come on, Jeremy Adams.
Maybe Jeremy was watching Family Guy as he was writing the issue.
Hopefully, it's a good show.
Today,
I haven't read it.
Um, it's a fine issue. The end. I couldn't remember what happened because it's been like 6 months since the last issue came out.
Yeah, DC Comics
But-
returned.
But Sinestro appears, Sinestro appears at the end, and it's like kind of like he's very menacing. He's wearing like a hood.
He's on the
and shit,
cover,
and I like
right?
it.
Is that not him on the cover?
Yes, but he didn't have like. At least it didn't look like he had the yellow ring, but like he blew up like some jet planes. And
I
he was
went to
trying
the
get
end,
Hal's
by the way,
attention.
real quick, and it definitely says Wonder Woman issue number 1.
Yeah,
Okay, I was wrong.
Hunter-
What
Hunter
is it?
is-
I was wrong. I was
there's
wrong.
If
that.
if Batman were to describe Hunter, he would call him dense. And what's the other word,
Yeah.
Harper?
Oh no!
I made a severe lapse. in judgment.
Avengers Inc. was kind of cool. Actually, this issue was really cool. Al Ewing,
Kinda
of course, the
cool.
goat, and it's a noir book. Obviously, I love that.
Are you
But
only reading because of Al Ewing, or would you read it either way?
I would read it because it's like a detective book starring Janet Van Dyne. But I also do
I'm not-
love Al
wait,
Ewing. It's like a
I'm not
perfect
sure what
mystery.
he's writing. What is he Al doing?
Can we mute him? Can we kick him from the call?
Oh, like, we don't have to. We don't have to do that.
So this issue has an interesting twist at the end, right? Where the mystery afoot is that a bunch of like D-list Avengers villains have been murdered in their cells, and Janet is like, "This is sus. Like, who's murdering these villains, right? Like, this is weird." And all the fucking prison is like, "Who gives a fuck? They're super villains, right? Like Whirlwind and shit like that, like a bunch of D-list villains that nobody cares about." And then Janet's trying to figure it out, and then all the villains come back to life, and one of them, who is in the body of Whirlwind, he wakes up and he's not Whirlwind. It's a different consciousness in this guy's body, calling himself Vic Shade, which is an alter ego for the Vision back in the day, but it's not the Vision. Anyway, the end of this issue, we see a scientist in a lab, like working on, I guess, whoever murdered these people, he's working on the bodies. And he says, like, the people we killed were too close to Janet, and I don't want Janet involved in this. So let's bring them back to life and let's kill some other people instead. Right. And you can see the back of this guy, right? So it's right here. It's Eric O'Grady is there. So the irredeemable Ant-Man, and this bearded guy, right? Who it keeps saying he does not want Janet Van Dyne involved.
I wonder
he
who
says,
it could be.
Stop calling me Doc. To you,
Hank.
it's Dr. Pym.
Yeah.
So Hank Pym is the bad guy of this, I guess. And
Mm.
I think that's actually kind of interesting. And it's
been a-
weird.
He was
that
just
they're gonna-
Ultron.
he
He's
was
been
just
bad
Ultron,
for a
yes.
while.
But it's interesting that he's being a bad guy, and he's like, I don't want to hurt Janet though. And like, why is he being a bad guy? You kind of have a history of hurting Janet, my friend.
Yeah, it's a
They
So-
named
good
my shirt
point.
after him.
You might, they did. Yes, that's very true. Yikes.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but it's good. I like it. Also, though, I am wondering because they rent out like a floor in the new Avengers tower or whatever. It's owned by Luke Cage because he's the mayor of New York. And she starts up Avengers Inc. Right? If you ever have a superhero mystery, I'm just wondering where Jessica Jones is because
Yeah,
it's kind of
right,
that's kind of her
That
thing.
sounds exactly like
right?
yeah.
I feel like we haven't seen her in a bit.
And like Luke Cage is her husband,
Yeah. good
so
point.
she's got like a direct, it's whatever, right?
Who's on
good
the
issue,
team?
though.
Is it just Janet?
It's
and
just Janet right now and Vic Shade, the guy in not Cannonball, Whirlwind's body.
guy
but
in Cannonball?
No, it's the guy in. It's like whoever this random sentience is in Vic
I thought
Shade.
I thought Wonder Man was going
in-
to be involved in this.
She mentions
I
Wonder
remember.
Man actually,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he will be involved at some point. This is it's really just a Janet book though, which is cool.
Okay.
I like the Wasp.
I read
Um,
Miles Morales. JD, hold on to something here because he meets a new character that was actually introduced in the Carnage event recently called Hightail. She's a speedster.
Oh. Oh, it's
He didn't.
it's
He didn't
actually-
even catch the speedster part. He just heard she. And he
She.
walked out of the room.
It's actually
yeah.
interesting. They mentioned speedsters in this as well. They
Yeah,
said
this is a
they
new
literally
one.
were specifically
Did you
killing
just say
speedsters in this
she?
book.
There we go. Miles, he's having problems with the spider senses. So Misty's just like, I've heard that from every Spider-Man ever. You need to talk to this guy that might help. So she sends him to this warehouse where he can do like a Skype call with a therapist, and it's Sasquatch. And they talk
From
about
the Alpha Flight.
yeah, they talk about Immortal Hulk in this too,
Okay,
because he was
interesting.
Hulk's therapist in that. So,
Yeah, Leonard.
so yeah, he talks to Miles for a bit and makes him feel a bit better. Miles doesn't wear a suit; he just wears the mask for some reason. He has no reason to do this, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
He meets Hightail. Hightail says that she needs to take him in because there's this whole thing with the police force trying to take out vigilantes, and unless they reveal their identities, so this is Devil's Reign stuff kind of coming
Yeah,
back.
they mentioned that in Avengers Inc. as well. Like the superheroes are still outlawed in New York.
Yeah, they technically. And Cage is trying to get rid of that, but he hasn't yet. I guess taking his time to do it. So she's
Hey
trying.
man,
to
we
get
live
rid
in a
of Miles.
democracy. You got to vote on shit. We don't have kings,
Yeah,
bro.
this isn't Canada.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah,
The guy's actually black. He doesn't just wear blackface.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That was going down.
Luke Cage. No,
That's very good.
Miles
It's
just
a democracy.
she tries to take out Miles. Miles can't catch her because she's so fast, so he just turns invisible and walks away. And she's like, "Where'd he go? He can't escape me. How is he faster than me?" And Miles is just like walking away invisible. But it ends with him going outside, and some guy goes to
Wow.
attack him,
Wow.
and the
There's
guy
some
gets
grass.
Interesting.
the guy gets stabbed through the chest, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" And it was Blade, so I guess that was a vampire.
Oh my
Right.
god! Every issue ends with like another character showing up and going like, "I'm in this book."
I feel
Yeah,
like it's always Blade too. Why is Blade?
but
Blade
but
is
I know exactly what you mean, but it really isn't though. Like,
Isn't
like
it?
I can't
He
think
did
of
it in
another
Iron
example
Man.
of that.
In
Did he do it in
Bendis'
Iron Man?
Iron Man when Riri Williams was yes, he showed up, and then like 2 issues later, Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, Leonardo da
showed up as
Vinci showed up.
well.
Yeah, that one.
I-
That's what he
I was
says.
like, why
Well-
are the side characters in this book Blade and Leonardo da Vinci?
Harper has a good point because Blade was in Moon Knight recently as well.
And Iron Man's parents.
Doesn't miss. Doesn't
Yeah.
miss. Where's my
Yeah.
$50? Where's my 50?
It's still in theaters some places, I'm sure. But yeah, Miles is good.
Fuck
All right, Batman, Gargoyle of Gotham.
Why did
Yes.
you get this?
Okay, why did I
Why?
get this? Because I like this artist a lot, Raphael Grumpa.
Grandpa.
He
Grandpa.
he drew
Grandpa.
this is
My
not
dog
gonna
gets
like
such a kick out of that.
yeah, Grandpa.
JD was like, just grandpa.
Grandpa. Well, it's got the accent
could-
at the end,
I
so it's
could
like
read.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
He
Grandpa.
this is not gonna sell you that he's a good artist, but he did the Frank Miller Dark Knight sequel after the third
Oh.
Dark Knight sequel. So he
Oh,
did
dog.
The Golden Child. Good one. And Carrie's Batman at that point. Anyway, so he drew this, and the the way they sold this book, the way they sold it was they were like, this is a really fucked up take on Batman, right? And I'm like, all right, I like fucked up takes on Batman, right? And I like the art. So this has one of my favorite lines from Alfred ever. And I think you guys would love it because it feeds into the thing we were just talking about, which is how ridiculous it is that Batman's always like, I can't be Bruce Wayne. So in this, Batman's like, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna set up the public death of Bruce Wayne. And I'm gonna just have it so that Bruce Wayne dies so that I can just be Batman. And Alfred has the line, he says, "Excuse me, sir, but this is the greatest of all the insanities you have ever spoken in your entire life." And I just
Hunter in the group chat. That's Hunter in the group
I
chat.
think that's
crazy.
so good. Alfred's just like, Bruce, that's dumb as fuck. Like, you're gonna kill Bruce Wayne? Like, that's fucking stupid, right? Which I really like. And it's just a book where Batman's really angsty and he's really angry and he's got to figure out how to be Bruce Wayne, right? It's just another one
Very
of those.
unique idea. Yeah.
And there's even points where like Alfred's like, "Are you okay, Master Bruce?" And Bruce says, "Just try to get used to just calling me Batman." And I'm just like, you're a fucking freak, dude. Listen, it's really well written. There's this really interesting new villain who looks like this. He looks kind of cool, right?
That's cool. Yeah.
And he is crying. It's not like drawn on. Like he's just crying the entire time. Like a bunch of characters are like, "Are you fucking crying right now?"
This is
Like
literally me.
yeah, he fucks Bruce up too. Like he hits him in the face with a hammer. Like he like messes him up.
Jeez.
It's
Is
a
that Black
good
Label,
issue.
by the way?
It is Black Label. Yeah, they say
Okay.
fuck. They say fuck.
No,
Hunter can't
it's-
read that out loud.
I can't. Yeah.
It's good. I like Grandpa. So I trusted him. And again, they sold this. They were like, this is really fucked up take on Batman. Like, check out how fucking dark and weird
It's
this
like
is. I'm
Punisher Max.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, they're literally they're
That's how
selling
they
this as
sold
Punisher Max.
Damn too.
Yeah. Well, they
My
yeah, they
favorite
did sell
Kendrick
Damn like
Lamar
that.
album. Yeah.
There's some good panels though. Like it's really well. It's really I'm really here for the art.
that
Like, the
is
art-
good.
The art is really good.
Oh, I like that a lot. That
I
reminds
can't
me
wait
of
to clip
Halloween
that. I
2,
can't wait to clip that out of
1981.
context and use that Harper clip on other
Batman.
things.
Oh,
Look what he does to this guy. It's really mean.
That's sick. That's
Three
awesome.
Stooges, nice.
I was gonna say I was the phrasing that was gonna come out of my mouth was he fingers
Fingered.
that guy, but
Yeah,
He
he
does.
fingered
He's-
him
he
hard.
Bill fingers that guy. 'Cause
Hey,
Batman-
the true
Hey.
Batman. Rest
Um,
in piss, Bob Kane.
Yeah, fuck Bob Kane. We're only here for Bill Finger.
Fuck you,
Which
buddy.
is true. Which is true.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, good book though. I liked it.
Oh, you think Bob Kane's in hell?
Do I
I'll
think
check.
Bob Kane's in hell? Of course, Bob Kane is in hell.
Did you see him
you
there,
kidding
Harper?
me? Have you seen that image of Batman he drew? It's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
you deserve to go to hell for
blonde hair,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
blonde hair and the
just
red
for-
bat wings.
Just from that alone.
Yeah, for drawing that piece of shit. He thought that I was gonna be Batman. The Bat hyphen man. Get fucked.
Hunter, that's it. That's an Under Armour Batman shirt. That's a weird combo.
That's what I.
Why do you have an Australia Zoo hat? That's culturally appropriating Harper.
I like
Yeah.
Australia's.
You get it from the Australian Zoo?
Yeah.
That's a good argument that he's made that he likes the Australian Zoo.
When I was a kid,
You
we
got
used
me
to
there.
go. We used to go
JD.
every 2 weeks.
JD, he's got Australia Zoo. Look at the top I'm wearing, bro. It's got fucking old Spider-Man comics on it, as
You
if
don't
I'll
even like
ever
Oh,
read
no, you
them.
do like Spider-Man now.
I like Spider-Man. He's
I
cool.
got like a kind of fuchsia.
This is new. I got it on
sweater
Amazon. It's nice and
Yep.
white.
How much?
I bought a pack of 8 for like $20.
Thought you were gonna
How
say
many
like
more do you
$3.
need? You bought 8 more?
Well, you got to continue to cycle them out because they get old.
Do
How,
they?
How quickly do they get old?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I wear one every single day underneath everything I wear. I'm being serious.
But like at the end of the day, do you throw it out?
Why?
Like I never just put on a shirt.
I-
This is always underneath.
Do
Are
you,
you
you throw it
insane?
out
I've
after?
never. I don't know if I've ever worn one of those ever.
What about
ever.
when you have to wear a dress shirt? What do you wear underneath?
a
You just let your
white
fucking nipples
t-shirt?
pop through?
No.
What?
Wear one of these.
Why?
All right,
Wait.
what about when you get home and your wife made meatloaf and it's dry? What do you do?
Oh, JD. No,
Hank
no,
Pym-
I will not. I'm not. I'm not
Hank
standing for
Pym
this.
You know what I do?
Was
Wait,
I
so
do that.
No,
I do
no,
that right there.
Stop it.
a
Stop
hero.
this.
So
Stop
JD,
it.
JD, You wear
No.
that to make sure that your nipples don't show?
No, like I'm saying, like when you
Yeah,
wear a
it's
white dress
sensitive
shirt,
nipples.
like you got to wear a shirt underneath. So you wear one of these.
Why?
'Cause your nipples will show.
Wait, how far do they stick out? Say when.
Yeah, what kind of nipples we talking, man?
So you see,
Carly
like,
went quick.
so you see-
Oh.
Yeah, I'll always start. Say when.
Keep going.
What?
Hold on, Harper, you're next to him on my box. Keep going, keep going.
Which side? Like this? Like this?
Pass it on.
Tyler,
When?
Tyler, pass it on.
Oh my
When?
God.
When?
So
Oh,
right now, are they
wow.
just like hanging?
Yeah, no,
that
they're
was so funny. Tyler just the look of comprehension on his face. He just went like this, like, what must I do? This is a YouTube heavy episode. Oh, I hit the glizzy at the start too. No, no, not
Do it again,
again.
do it again to finish. 'Cause we're
Not
about to
again.
finish.
And that'll be.
I love boys. I love my silly little actions.
I
Consequences.
love
however.
boys. She says, I
Consequences.
love boys.
What?
Boys.
Dude, I'm looking at the prices. I didn't really look at the prices before I bought
Comics
these.
Price
are
of Hero
expensive.
pays.
Yeah, they're really
pricey.
expensive. Dude, Green Lantern was $5.
Yeah,
Green
it's ridiculous.
Lantern.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
this is a Black Label book. I get it. This one was $7. It's got a spine though, at least, and it's like double sized
DC
or whatever.
DC Rebirth, $2.99. I miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
$4.
Daredevil was $6.
For the
You know what I heard? Oh my god, do you guys know what I heard? This was fucking insane that I heard this. Gods, right? The Hickman book.
Yeah.
It's a tenner. $10.
Are you serious?
I think it's 15 in
I'm-
Australia.
I'm
or in
reading that on
Australia,
Marvel
in
Unlimited.
Canada. In Canada.
I'm reading that on Marvel Unlimited. I'm not.
It's gonna
reading
be
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
$10
buying
issue.
that. I
Fuck that.
can't. I
And
can't.
this is
Yeah.
where Marvel Unlimited could probably increase their price, because if you read like 2 issues on Marvel Unlimited a month, you got your price worth.
Yeah, literally.
And like I keep thinking like I gotta start dropping these comics, but then I go to my comic store and be like, hey, can I add Wonder Woman to my list?
Here's the thing, though,
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna read
DC
Wonder
Universe and Marvel Unlimited, as long as you have the subscription, you could literally just catch up like online. Like,
What is
oh god,
Have you guys seen this, by the way? This was like the new
Harper, can you
DC,
stop?
DC Connect.
That's literally
Um,
Hunter. That's literally Hunter.
Stark.
It's like
It looks
John
like
Wick.
Stark. Look.
What's sorry?
What is it?
Oh, is
Like,
this like the first? This
This is
is
a
the
new
next
event.
arc, right?
This
It's
is a
just
new
the next
event.
arc.
This is the event of the last. But it is an event. God damn it! He keeps just going. It's the next arc, though, right? It's the but it
Wait, but it is
an
the next
event,
arc?
right? Titans Beast.
I feel
World.
better today, Dad.
What happened? Oh, you raised your hand?
I have a question. It is the next arc, right?
It is the next arc, actually.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
But it's
You,
another
like,
one of
moved-
these like it's another one of these super long ones where
Oh
there's
what
my
is in it?
god! Wait, what?
Whoa!
It goes through
Titans-
January?
Titans Beast World, Titans Beast World, Titans Beast World, Waller Rising, Titans Beast World
What?
Tour Metropolis, Titans
That-
Beast World 2, Titans
entire
Beast World
event?
Tour Gotham. Yeah, this is an event.
That entire event is like $50.
Titans
More
can the
than that, I
Titans save
imagine.
the world and their teammate? So I guess Beast Boy's the bad guy.
I guess it's gonna
And
be a
look-
pirate's life for me. Arhar.
It looks, I mean, again though, Ivan Rice though. Look at that, pretty.
That
Yeah,
is
but,
a good
like,
cover, yeah. But
And that, is that
JD, we do
Starro?
not
Is
promote
Starro there?
piracy on this podcast unless the thing is
Oh,
really
it's
bad. and then
okay. So
fuck it.
Starro is manipulating Garfield, I guess, and he's gonna be a.
he hates
Bad guy
Mondays.
because
Oh,
of
it's like
it?
Hunter with minors. What? Did we just
What?
make the same joke? Oh no, never mind.
No, he
Sorry.
did not make the same joke.
no,
as
not
that.
at all.
He said he hates Mondays.
You made a Garfield
Okay,
reference.
that was
Garfield the
slightly
cat.
different. That was slightly different to the thing that I said.
Slightly.
So lightly.
Just a
that's-
little
What
bit
is
off, right?
this team?
It
The
was a joke.
team for Titans Beast World, Waller Rising. We got Vixen, Val Zod, Nubia,
What?
Luke Fox, Black
Who's
Manta.
reading that?
Black Manta. is
Black
in this.
Man. What? What?
now Hunter's
Let's see.
reading it.
Let's see.
Let's
All-
go.
Jail.
What the fuck is
What
that
a
team?
weird eclectic group of people.
It's
Like,
like
Waller, right? So Waller's just recruiting black characters?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was about to say.
what?
Are they?
Every single one.
Yeah.
JD's not going to read it then, eh?
What the fuck
What
is
the
this?
fuck was
What the
that?
fuck? What the fuck?
What is this? But I actually have no idea what we're talking about now. Please,
Because you're a
someone-
Have
fucking
you ever-
idiot
have
and
you
you
been-
don't
have you
pay
been
it.
listening to the entire podcast?
You've been
Like-
losing it, man. Like
I
you
haven't
had it
lost
for a
it.
little
I'm-
bit. Get the fuck out of here! You haven't lost it. You lost it. You lost it so
Joker
long
math.
ago, and then there was a
Joker
little
math.
point where you had it again, and then you've completely lost it again.
When did I have it again, though?
Or like a couple months ago, bro. We had a couple
Oh.
clear months of clear skies, and now we have this Harper back, and I'm not happy.
Aw,
rainy days.
aw.
Oh, oh,
Taiwan.
oh! Get fucked.
You made me sad now.
So
Taiwan, please come back
Yes.
to me.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Good episode,
Hopefully
boys.
we'll make this a Big Mac,
Yeah.
and next week will be like a deep talk conversation about the joy of comic books. And
Big
then we'll go
Mac.
back.
Yeah, we need another
Yeah.
burger on there.
Yeah. And then-
Another layer of the sandwich.
Harper will lead the deep discussion next week about
We promise.
It's fucked. It is fucked. If it was me that was planning the thing, I probably could do a serious podcast for 2 hours, but it's only because I have no control that I just fuck it up. I'm an asshole.
It's because you
I
don't
know-
like. It's because like when we talk about the characters that are really
Right.
popular, they're characters that you don't like for some reason,
Sure.
like Batman and
No,
Superman
no,
and Spider-Man.
that is true.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop
like
this
Spider-Man now.
nonsensical behavior, Tyler Torres. I will not stand for it. I do not dislike these characters or not care for them. I simply do not have anything to add to the conversation, my pal.
Because you
You
haven't
never
read
do.
many of
You
these
never
things.
do.
Well, maybe this is it for us then. Maybe I shouldn't be here anymore. Maybe we should just.
This is really the
Break
this is the
up.
death of a hero story. I know we've had a couple of
Yeah,
the
I mean,
death
we've
of a
already
hero
had, like,
stories.
this is like the death of the Superman at this point. We've killed
This
him
is
off so
like-
many times.
That's true.
Again,
this is
a
like
hero
this is
story,
our
the
Gotham
breakup.
War.
The
Yeah, we're
breakup.
really next week we have to really
Oh!
come back and like be friends again.
I'm
How are we
gonna
gonna do that?
I'm gonna put our silhouettes
D&D.
walking away from each other. Oh, D&D, let's do it.
We could reboot a hero story. Go back to number one.
That'd be good,
not-
actually.
That's kind of a funny idea. I don't mind that actually. I've
Actually,
thought
a
about
hero
that before.
story one. That's to celebrate MK1.
It's funny 'cause-
And
it's
like,
funny 'cause-
how quickly would it become cum jokes and fucking like in jokes that we throw at
It's
each
funny
other?
though,
Like,
because
how
we're
quickly?
we're at number 245 and Flash went 247 issues. We're almost there. Like it always bothers me. The Flash didn't go to 250. You're 3 issues away. Why did you?
You
stop
felt
at
that way
250?
about The Walking Dead too, didn't you?
Yeah, like fucking stretch it out.
Nah, fuck that. You got to
Well,
end things when they're right.
Next
to
week
end,
might
and
be interesting.
Just like this episode.
We might have an episode. We might do D&D. We might have nothing. There might be a reboot.
I've got I don't know if it matters for you
There
guys.
might be a
but for the-
reboot.
for the next 2 weeks, I'm on school holidays, bro. So I can record
So
anytime.
we have D&D
anything.
time, is what you're saying.
I've
Interesting.
got fucking time for you boys all the time.
For those who don't
Every
know, Harper says school
week.
holidays because he's in grade 11.
Yeah, because he's still a
Yes.
student.
I am 7.
Makes sense. Yeah, that explains a lot.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk behind the panel here, and we'll see what
Behind our back.
He was so proud of that. He was so proud of sitting behind the panel.
It sounded cool, right?
Kill yourself,
Yeah.
please.
I hope Jesus. I hope I genuinely I hope the audience got to enjoy seeing us hang out for like 25 minutes
Yeah.
talking to JD's dad as
Yeah.
just as just
I love you
peeps.
guys.
It's just
Dad-
human.
Guys being
It's
bros.
human.
bros
you
being dads.
guys. We were roasting each other before, but man, you guys are my friends. Oh man, you're such good friends. Legit. That sounds sarcastic, didn't it? You guys are my friends. I love you guys. You're my friends. You're my friends. Guys, you're my friends.
Thanks for listening, and
You're my friends.
we'll keep this. We'll keep this. Keep this in the office.
What?